We should be live. Hello, everybody. How are you
Hi.
doing? You got Radical and Nicole here with me.
That's true.
Hi.
Yeah. So, how are you guys doing?
Could be better.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I just got back this morning. I was, helping my friend there in my hometown. So, yeah, it was good. It all went pretty smoothly. So, yeah. So you'll notice Marvel isn't with us, unfortunately. Um, she kind of I don't know. I guess she kind of aggravated her injury a little bit earlier, so yeah, she
Hmm.
so she won't be here, but we are streaming nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see who we got here. We got Simon. Hello, Simon. Got Arisen 1157. Carrie D. Chris Cuts Inc. We've got Sally Skellington and Captain Cactus. Oh, guys. Oh, and we got a couple of other people coming in. Got Abby Poland, our taxi union. Good to see you.
Hi.
You're using the
Yeah.
participant thing, right? It's kind of weird that it doesn't show everyone. It doesn't show the lurkers.
Yeah, no, I'm reading off the names of the people who've been chatting.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. So we already
Hey, go ahead.
yeah, we also have Mindy Williams and Joshua Lee. Good to see you.
Hi. Thank you, Carrie.
Darlene, hello. Charlie Welch, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, so hello. Is it Jaime or Jamie Pimentel? Hello. So we're probably just chit chatting and then watching some videos tonight. So, yeah, it'll be pretty laid back, pretty casual stream.
Gonna be
Um,
a casual stream, huh?
that's right.
I don't like casual streams. We need to do some action based stuff, man.
Yeah, well, you can play some Among Us. No, I'm kidding. That game's lots of action, but unfortunately, it's I don't know. It's kind of just I don't know. It's running its course. Like I don't have the urge to play Among Us anymore, unfortunately, but we may do that in the future still. Um, Hi, Colony L3. I had one of your cream sodas earlier, so thank you for that.
Which one was it? I know you want to
Uh,
save one for the stream.
yeah, I'm saving this Italian one for the stream. So
Oh.
it's pretty cool. They're all pretty much just from Washington State. This one I drank earlier is called Americana Honey Cream. It's good.
Ooh.
It's funny. It's actually from Mukilteo, Washington, which is where one of Glenn Serio's cases is being heard. The
Mm.
Gonzalez Officer Ball case.
Oh,
That
wow. Really?
I believe that's out of the Mukilteo PD.
I heard one of his cases got dismissed. Is that true?
Yes. Unfortunately, the prosecutor made an error. She got
Oh
the
god.
date. She got the date of his traffic stop wrong, so they ended up declaring it no longer. The charge is no longer valid. So,
A
unfortunately,
technicality, of course.
exactly. He got off on a technicality, but he'll be celebrating it like it's a win and like he won on the merits. So,
Well, good news. He's gonna make videos again, so we can make fun of him, I guess.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Fielding is gonna have a field day with him again. If
Yeah,
he knows where he is.
for sure. Hey, Johnny O, how's it going?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Snark. Good to see you. And thank you, Johnny O. He says my presence has gotten so much better in just the past few months. Well, thank you. I hope that's true.
It has.
Johnny O's saying hello to you, Radical. So
Let me just pull up the chat so I can also have a look.
yeah, cool. Hey, Charlie girl.
Oh, it's also in
That's
here,
me.
right? Hold up. Oh, hey, I don't need your stream. I can see everyone in here in the StreamYards thing. You see,
Yes,
Yeah.
it has comments on it. Yeah.
I always forget.
So I wanted to give a quick shout out to Joshua Lee because we got these 3D boxes for matter of fact, I need to go get mine and show it off for in remembrance of SC, and we all got one, and it's beautiful. And Joshua Lee helped, so I want to give out a shout out to him too.
Okay, cool. You're
So,
talking about
thank you.
you're talking about the boxes that Colony L3 made?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
Joshua Lee was a big help in that. So
Oh, okay, awesome. Hey, Mia, how's it going?
Those
Hey,
things are
Con.
awesome.
Hey, Connie. Oh, that
hey,
sucks,
Connie,
Connie.
hey, girl. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the colds are still going around, so even if you
Yeah.
don't catch Omicron, you can catch the cold, obviously. So that's
Or a sinus infection, or because I know
yeah,
I'm dealing with a sinus infection. I'm real swollen and I'm very congested in my nasal area. Pollen is starting to come out.
yeah, fair enough.
She was worried I was sick as well, but apparently there's something strange with my microphone going on. I sound
You
like
just
I
sounded a
have
little
cold.
down, Radical.
Mm.
It just
I'm just
Uh,
tired.
yeah, fair enough.
Been very busy this week.
Mm.
oh
Hello,
yeah, we know.
Hezekiah. So Mia says Glenn goes back to court on March 30th. Good.
Mm.
Hopefully these charges stick. So,
In my opinion, I think he's going to get out of it again. That's just the luck that we have with Glenn Serio.
It's also the problem with still with the COVID stuff, right? They don't want smelly man in jail.
Yeah,
yeah,
the jails are very overcrowded, and they're
If
just
it's like small infractions, because let's be honest here, what he does isn't all that dangerous.
yeah,
He's just an annoying parasite. But I'm pretty sure they don't really want him in jail for that. It's just paperwork, and they gotta get Febreze and everything.
yeah.
Otherwise, everything goes smelly.
Mm.
I
Fair
have
enough.
metal fatigue. I saw. Hey, the supers are showing up as well. Captain Cactus. I'm sorry, Cliff. That is your job. I am taking over your job.
That's all right. So Captain Cactus for £2 says Radical has metal fatigue. Indeed. Aaron Rod says March 30th is for the probation violation. Hey, that rhymes.
Yeah, and that's not a crime.
No. You said that one of your videos the other day.
Yeah, it's one of the wordy bits I use. When I rhyme, it's not a crime, and even that is not, an infraction.
oh
I
wow.
I see that it doesn't get highlighted. Highlighted. Which one is the good word? I need it for my
Highlighted.
wordy bucket.
Highlighted.
Highlighted. Yeah, okay. Highlit. That's so weird. It's like two words, and then all of a sudden there's a different word. Because lighted is not a thing. Or actually it is. Never mind. I just have to look at Radical popping up in the chat there. But it's not showing up. I'm just actually talking out loud because I'm annoyed by the chat. I'm gonna go back to actual stream so I can actually see highlight.
If you're saying like you're talking about a torch, you'd say you lit the torch. But if you're talking
Yeah.
about highlighting something, you'd say I highlighted it, not I highlit it. So it's it's a little confusing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, Captain Cactus says, but it is a fright because you're a knight.
All right, he's getting banned. That pun is unacceptable.
Yeah, Charlie Girl, I did see one of Zebra Bicycle Frauditor video about the trans auditor is frauditor. Yeah, that person seems like a very trash individual, the frauditor. So, yeah. Oh, did you see what Johnny said,
Oh,
Nicole?
tell her I said thank you.
Hmm.
I showed it to my family, and my family's like, "Why do you have cat ears?" Because I'm Mrs. Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah,
Half the cat
exactly.
have cat ears. Make
Mm,
sense.
Yeah.
mm.
She
So,
also purrs.
okay,
Well,
all right, enough of that. Jeez. Joshua Lee for $5 says, "Kudos Radical for suffering through the video of Britney so we can laugh at the sillies. Hashtag 100 silly."
I suffered to it twice. Also on AMG's stream last week when we also
mhm.
tearing her apart. Well, Marvel was tearing her apart more than us, though. She was so pissed at her. Fake rape
Yes, he
allegation
was.
girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a
it's-
disgusting thing to do.
What's the uh-oh for?
NA.
Right.
I see. I saw. I don't. I mean, I'm scrolling through the chat here. I don't even see the actual message yet, but I see the 666 there.
Yeah, see, I've
So
got a
yeah,
delay.
that's basically his calling card. So
Yeah,
let me guess.
I got a delay on my chat, I guess. NANA for 666 says, "Hi everyone, I'm Magical. Cow steak, 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 cow steak. Knife, forks, knives, and plates. Smiley face, wave." That's a real workout reading those.
Every time.
Yeah.
That's why I
There
said,
you go.
here we go.
Yeah, there you go, NANA. That one was just for you, that face bomb. So, okay, Connie, take care.
I saw
Good night,
something
sweetie.
Colony said about the Firefly sign. No, I don't have it right now. It's just in a drawer that is going to be in the new studio, which is going to be, probably done next week, and it's going to be displayed there. I don't have my
Cool.
camera set up right now, but I have this set up. No, doesn't work. Nope.
I was like, wow, that's a bright studio.
It's this. I
Very
did something
plain.
wrong.
Hmm.
It's a bit gray, isn't it?
Just a little plain. I was like, oh, well, you don't have anything in the studio.
Yeah, my studio is just a texture error. Let me see what the hell we're
So
in.
how
Oh
how
no,
big is your studio going to be?
it's not the size that matters.
See, I knew you were going to say something. As soon as I said the words came out of my mouth, I was going to be like, he's going to say something smart. Watch.
Hmm.
It's I don't know, 4x5, I think.
Four
But it
by
has a
5
desk in it.
meters.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it has a
okay.
desk in it, so it's kind of the desk is in the middle, and there's stuff behind it.
So for you Americans out there, that's about 13.5 by 16-ish feet.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Those are just numbers that don't make sense to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, your numbers don't make sense to us. So,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it seems like an American problem.
Hmm.
Even the Brits are coming around,
Yeah,
on their tiny
Well-
little island. They still drive on the wrong side of the road, though.
they do. Well, I got
So
sent
they're still beyond help.
Yeah. I got sent a special video by Johnny O. I don't know what it is, but let's watch it. Okay. So sharing.
let me address this real quick. So, Abby, she is not feeling good, honey. She re-hurt herself today. So,
Hold up, re-hurt?
re-hurt.
Well, why does she? I love that
She
word.
rehurt
That's
herself.
I'm just taking that
it's a
word. That's
word I
going in
made
my
up.
wordy bit bucket. I mean, I got all the best words. I steal every word I find. And sometimes I make up stuff.
She got rehurt.
Yeah.
It's a word I made up. She rehurted herself.
And she maybe stop doing that. I mean, saying.
All
But
right,
we don't
guys...
kink shame around here, or is that not applicable here?
I don't know. I guess it is if you want, but
Well, that is not dependent on me wanting it to be applicable.
all right, you guys ready?
We're not actually seeing we're seeing the StreamYards.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it here with VLC. Hopefully, you'll see this. Okay, just wait a second.
Is it sharing a window or is it sharing a?
Can you see that?
I'm the proof. When I'm in the booth, spitting on the mic. Anti-vax. Putin hates all of them blacks. Putin is a bad racist. Put him in the ground, white or brown. And I'm in plain old town. And you know you just got found. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Unless a stupid shrimp. No, you can't stop my shine. I'm number 99. And you know I'm grand and shine. And you know I do it all the time. One more time, I'm teaching class. This is your whole class. Zelensky is a VIP. Ukraine and I go insane. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. You know that is the plan. I'm a Zelensky stand. I love you, Vladimir Zelensky. You are so smart. What's the smell? Did somebody fire? No way. What can you say? Vaccinate me straight or gay. I love you, and I love to rhyme and grind all the time. And you got that saying.
Murdering the microphone, though.
You know I got that Pfizer. You know I stick it in my vein. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. Do it for the Ukraine. Before I go insane, let me antibacterial my body at the party. Sipping Bacardi. You know the flow. And I am a pimp, cause I am on a blimp. Eating lots of steak and shrimp. One more time, 99. And you know I grind and shine. Gas price is way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. Gas price is way too high. Vladimir needs to die. I'm the truth in the booth. Take a picture. I'm a winner. I'ma eat you for dinner. Okay.
You want to go to?
I just want to say, I love you. We need to take out Vladimir Putin, like Lindsey Graham said. Thank you, Mayor Mullins. I appreciate the time. Peace. God bless you all.
Oh, wow.
Prime Time Stein on Instagram. Thank you.
We got you down. We got you down.
The next.
Wow.
What did I just watch?
A guy doing a rap about Vladimir Putin needing to die.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
yeah.
He doesn't know how microphones work, though.
Oh, apparently that's Alex Stein from the Flat Earth community.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Stephen
I have no idea who that is.
He's been on Modern Day Debate. I know that.
Well, I don't watch that.
Yeah, I don't either anymore. Stephen Alley for $2 says Nicole purrs for the good radical voice. I, happy and laughing.
I'm never gonna live that down. Never.
It's gonna be in some point. At some point, it's gonna be merch. You know.
I think she's already got a stencil for it.
AMG already made an avatar of you doing that.
She did. Yes, I seen that. I was like, oh, really? I was like, come on.
You're gonna be on shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I knew this guy was an insane. I want to say gentleman, but no. He's also a flat earther.
Yeah. So apparently that happened near Johnny's house. So he decided to share that with us. Thanks, Johnny.
Keep your flat earthers on a leash there, Johnny.
Yeah, no kidding.
The hell was that?
I do not know what we witnessed there. That was something.
I had to pull my headphones away a little bit because his voice was so screechy. I was just
And the mic they were using got so much feedback from his rapping or
right.
whatever.
Yeah,
Squelching.
it was clipping.
That word.
Those microphones are not made for screaming into them. They're basically made for at a distance of about 40 centimeters speaking voice. You know,
Yeah.
not yelling into it, because I mean, if I start
Right.
yelling into this microphone, it will also cap out, but it has a compressor in it, so it would actually avoid the capping.
Mm.
Apparently, it was just filmed today.
Hmm.
It happened today.
Wow.
That's good. Did you see the girl in the back? She was like wanting to laugh so bad.
Yeah, the guy beside her was laughing. So
She was more in the state of don't laugh at a crazy person; he might get stabby.
yeah. Joshua Lee for $5 says, "You laughed at the video. We all laughed at the video, and we all died a little bit inside."
Hmm. I was cringe. That's not a
It
word.
was,
Is it?
yeah, because I was like, I didn't really
Cringe-worthy.
understand some of the things he was saying. So,
The gist of it, he wants to go over to Putin and kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta find him first, because that coward is hiding in his little bunker.
Yep. Kivy, Texas, member for 10 months Avenger, says, "God help me, that is where I live." Okay.
all right.
Proud
We accept
resident.
your apology.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny started it, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
Johnny was the one that sent me that hot tip of a video. So I'm sure that'll be all over YouTube soon enough. So
Sad for
I
him
mean-
that the audio is so crap.
yeah. So yeah, basically, what you saw there, that's how he debates. Like he just
Screaming like
throws. Yeah, not screaming, just like throwing out rapid fire crap, and
that.
seeing what sticks. I guess.
That's not debating. That is an idiot. That is a crazy person throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Seven. How you doing, honey?
Hey, Seven.
I think Paul was in here earlier. Hey, Paul. How you doing, babe?
Hey, Paul. Good to see you.
Why didn't no one stop him? That is my question.
I think everyone gets like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, well, if it is insane enough, just kick him out. I mean, what happened to
Right. Yeah.
standards?
Like especially the screaming and the screeching and stuff. Like they would have been like, "No, stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
what
stop. We're
American.
gonna escort you out."
That is what American politics are. Well, I mean, it's quite a drama fest, but this is a bit over the top even for American politics, Jardigo. I hope,
And they
right?
Yeah.
And Johnny said they can't stop unless he's being offensive. Well, I mean,
He's offending my ears.
yeah.
Stephen Alley says he's also a comedian and does it as a troll. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can see that.
Minimum requirement for being a comedian is supposed to be funny. You know?
Yeah. I know.
I mean,
And this is
Yeah.
flat earther,
it
so
was
he
funny
already
watching the
lost his life.
girl.
What?
Yeah, that was
It was
entertaining.
Yeah, she was laughing. She wanted to laugh so bad. Like it was just so funny. She's just sitting back there.
Well, she didn't have to listen to the audio capping out constantly. The clipping of the audio was just screeching in my. I had to put down my headphones.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
I was pulling mine away from my ears. I was like, I can't take it no more. But
Yeah.
it's all right.
hey, Sybil. Oh, go ahead.
No, it was fun. I was done.
Oh, okay. Hey, debate shorties. Hey, NCR, Rodent of Anger. Good to see you all here. Yeah, I mean, we do have some other videos we can show as well.
Let me try something. By the way, we've got 63 people watching, and we only have 24 likes. Can we maybe get it closer to the actual people watching? Don't be lazy now. I know where you are, and I have a cannon on the roof of my castle.
There we go. You know what? I had
Well,
forgotten to like it. Oops. There we go.
How dare you?
Well, hold on.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Nicole, what was that?
Whoops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have an itchy trigger finger, you know. Oh, not me. I have people working for me. They're called cannoneers.
If it makes you feel any better, I never did it with SC's videos neither. So
He got enough
I
likes.
always forgot. I was like, he's like, "Do you like my video?" I was like, "Oh, you mean hit the thumbs up?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah, well, based on how YouTube actually does things, I don't think the interaction of the YouTube like or dislike button does anything.
Oh,
They basically
Johnny.
remove the dislikes from public view.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Johnny O's made a request. He says, "Can we get a happy birthday, Evan, from the panel?" Sure. Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan. Beautiful name.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Your birthday is exactly 2 weeks after mine. How about that? Mia says she's totally caught up in the Michael McDonald court saga now. Yeah, I haven't been following it, but been meaning to. It sounds interesting, so.
I like Rodent of Anger's logic there. Radical knows where we are. I know where I am. They know where I am. Therefore, they know where Radical is. Well, I have you know, Dunotar Castle.
Yeah, there you go.
If anyone is wondering, that is the castle that is based on Dunotar Castle, which is a museum ruin in Scotland. I rebuilt it in Photoshop.
Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as nice as yours because you.
I put a roof on it.
Yeah.
And added a tower. You know, the Tower of Smarts.
Yeah,
That's
and
where
then
the smart people live.
You proverbially raise the roof in your castle.
That's true. It's actually bigger than I actually. Okay, I'm gonna restart that sentence. That castle is actually bigger than I thought it was. Don't you smile? I see that smile.
None of us can talk tonight.
This is basically a tutorial for AMG. Backing off in the middle of a sentence, you just slam on the brakes, you put it in reverse, drive back, and restart the sentence.
Yeah, just go, "Oh, I'm not going there," and then you just back pedal right up, and then you're
I
good.
ain't getting clipped.
Yeah.
And that also means something else. YouTube has no idea what they're doing.
Carrie D says, "Use your wordy bits." Yes, you're quite right there. I should have gotten my wordy bucket, and
it blew up last video.
Yeah.
The dumb bitch did the ABCs. So dumb.
A B C D I O B Y T.
Blah blah blah. She started with an A again, and then she went into S. I'm like, that's not how the alphabet works.
No.
Yeah. Joshua Lee for $5 says, "Wordy bits are hard. It's all good." See, what Radical does, he takes his wordy bucket to the well of words and then lowers it down and gets a bunch of words, wordy bits, and he's good to go.
That's how I make my videos.
Yeah.
I just throw words at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, I mean, that works. All right. Let's see what we got here.
I'm actually inside this.
This looks good. Oh, good.
I forgot. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day.
It is.
So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I forgot to buy me a little hat. I usually do that for each holiday, but
yeah,
I forgot.
According to my dad, when he was alive, he told me that I was like 5/16 Irish. So there you go.
Well, I'm 11% Irish, so my dad
Little
is
less.
from Ireland. I'm sure he'll call me tomorrow and be like, "Do you know what today is?" And I'm like, yeah, "It's his favorite holiday." So he drinks his Guinness and gets all excited the whole day. And my mom has to cook a
What?
special Irish dinner.
He doesn't drink a Kilkenny. How dare you?
Drink what?
Kilkenny
is one of
not. Oh,
it's, one of the other drinks.
it's an Irish beer.
Oh,
I think it's one of those super dark beers.
It's darker than Guinness.
Yeah.
It's almost blacked out. You need a knife to drink that beer. Gotta get
Yeah.
pieces of it. You know?
Yeah, it's thick. It's a meal. It drinks like a meal.
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
no.
the calories in there are similar to half a loaf of bread.
Probably, yeah. Kivy Texas for $4.99 says just as long as the helmet isn't lead lined, it might be having an effect. Fair enough. All right. Well, we got a good video lined up here, so should play that one for everyone. This one is about a police impersonator that makes outlandish claims. So there we go. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
All right. Crank up the volume and let's go.
Some more body cam of a police impersonator out of Florida. Some more body cam footage of a fake cop from Florida. Imagine the odds of that. Jesus Montesino of Miami, Florida, installed flashing red and blue lights on his Mercedes, and everything was going good until his pesky neighbor called the friggin' cops on him. This one was also uploaded by Cop Watch, and you may have already seen it, but we're gonna check it out anyways because it's so bad that it's actually really good. A little trigger warning though, because the secondhand embarrassment in this one is super real. He's so overbearingly confident. He just digs himself in deeper and deeper holes every time he opens his mouth. He tries so hard to give off this like alpha male pipe hitter, I eat chicken and brown rice, been there, done that, keto energy. But I just get like fast food guy energy. I mean, obviously, of course, I back the thin Baja Blast line, obviously. But you want to know what I don't back? I don't back smelling like a used Gordita Crunch. That's what I don't back. That's shit. That's literally shit. And believe me, nobody deserves to smell like literal poop. Hence the sponsor of today's video. Scentbird is
love that segue.
with men and women. That gives you access
Well,
month and at a they send
Let's
you a
go.
lot of cologne
let's go.
inside of
Okay.
each bottle.
The segue is good though.
So
Yeah.
take the quiz, get started today. Now back to the video.
Hello,
We ain't getting paid for his
who's the owner
promotional
of
stuff.
that red
Exactly.
Mercedes? And because we got a call about it, that it was had blue lights in it. Okay. Do you have credentials?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Okay.
But I didn't call nobody over. Why? What's going on?
Yeah, but we're getting calls that there's blue lights on a red two-door Benz. It's not
Now, how many cops out there do you figure drive a two-door Mercedes Benz?
Every cop.
I'm thinking probably not a lot.
Nope.
So, all right.
It's not standard
Okay,
issue
so
cruiser.
First lie.
Yeah.
I'm a retired police officer. That perfectly describes why you have red and blue lights in your non-police Mercedes Benz. Second lie, he goes inside to get his credentials. He doesn't go inside to get jack shit. But what he does do, I don't know if you can see this, but that right there is indexing of a gun on his hip. He doesn't grab any creds. He just goes inside, stashes the gun, because when he comes back out, it's gone. It's just gone.
What's up?
You have your ID on you?
Now I'm a supporter now.
Okay, where are you retired from?
City of Miami.
City of Miami? How long did you do?
19 years.
Yeah.
Too long.
You have your ID on you now?
I have my driver's license on me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why do you have blue lights on your car if you're retired? I'm just curious.
Sometimes I had him because coming into the building, into the property, because bloquean el accession, but I can take them off. Not because I want to pull people over, because I don't.
At least he doesn't want to pull people over, as if that's an option. So they take him out front to check out his whip, and the dude bombs. He tries to improv his way through this whole thing, and it's like watching Jared Leto try to win an Oscar for playing the Joker. It's fucking excruciatingly cringe.
Did you retire?
Oh, you didn't like the Joker?
Retired in anything?
Not that version.
It was an acquired taste. I am not really a fan, but not that bad.
Shit that I wish you guys would never see.
I've seen shit that you wish that I wish you guys would have never seen. For a second there, I thought he was about to flex his fake PTSD on a real live police officer. I've seen shit that you wish you didn't see. Yup. Every time he takes a shower. And also he worked for the fucking what?
City of Miami Sciences Drug Enforcement Agency.
City of Miami Sciences and Drug Enforcement Agency? Motherfucker, the DEA?
Yep.
You really think they're going to believe you work for the DEA? I mean, maybe at most a science teacher, whatever the fuck the City of Miami Sciences is, but the DEA?
You have some in the front too, lights, or it's just
Just the ones in the back.
Yeah.
There's a strobe in the front. Like I tell you, I don't put them on.
You said you have lights in the front too?
This is one in the visor. You can take it off.
Brother, my question is, you've been
Yeah,
retired
man.
since '99. Why do you have that?
We're all good here, man. Thank you.
I just put it on the other day because
That's not true.
eh?
That's not true. The other day, you just put it on the other day. Bro, you've been retired since '99. What are you doing, dude? What was your purpose for putting it on?
to get into the building, into the property. Porque bloquean la
What,
entrada y
what property?
this one. If you notice, they block the intersection constantly. I don't need to lie to you guys.
You see the problems that you
So he says, I don't need to lie to you as he lies to them. So
Seems legit. I mean, it's on the internet. He speaks the truth, right? That's how it
he's-
works.
Yeah, he's been retired over 20 years, but he has cop lights on his vehicle. Yeah,
To get into a building he lives in.
right. Because they're always blocking the intersection or whatever. Yeah. Right. Anyways.
So why are we getting a call that you're trying to pull people over?
I'm not pulling nobody over.
So the lights must have came on because nobody would have known you had lights if they didn't turn on.
I didn't pull nobody over.
I'm not saying you did, but obviously somebody somehow saw your lights. They somehow saw your lights because they called us. They gave us the tag to your car. They gave us a type of car.
He did do a double negative, though.
They had red and blue lights. So
Yeah.
obviously those lights were activated. If somebody, you can't see that. You can't see those lights if they're not on.
I'm telling you, anytime I activate them, I try to come into a complex.
You need to take that shit out of your car, bro.
No,
Honestly, I get it. And thank you for your service for Bor and all that, but that was 2021.
I got you.
So right here, he definitely starts to think he just might be in the clear. They just thanked me for my service. Until this officer presses the issue, he goes like up this guy's ass about it, like he should, into verifying his claims.
Do you have your credentials?
No, I've been retired for forever.
You don't have credentials?
No. I've been
Not
retired.
like
No.
retired ID?
No.
You have his ID?
I gave it back, but I wrote it down. That's a police supporter badge. You actually retired, or you left?
Retired.
You don't have any retired ID inside or anything?
But I've been retired almost 20 years.
Yeah, but usually they give you a badge and a glass maybe and stuff. And
And if I did, I moved like 3 times already.
Okay, so you were retired. Were you fired or quit or retired? Like honorable
Yeah. I wasn't
retire and stuff like that.
That seems legit.
Somebody from the department that can vouch for
Yeah,
that?
very.
I broke it.
Huh?
I broke it. This is my FTO, and he's also retired. too.
You can't bullshit the bullshitter, man. I mean,
Oh, but anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody?
19 years of service, and the only guy he knows is his FTO from the beginning. So, it's gonna be pretty telling. He starts scrambling and just name dropping fucking random people. I think he's even making some up. He even makes up his own character, Kristen Wiig style, like in Bride's
what's the matter? Hold up.
on Ham.
Don't you know Sergeant Bob Bobbison?
Yeah.
He hails from Bob Country.
Yeah, Bob Loblaw.
Bob Bopperson. Bob blah blah. Hey, hold up. Is that Glenn Serio? Blah blah blah.
Probably Jim Jimerson.
Jim Jimerson.
Yeah.
Agent Smith. That's also someone I know. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't look too hard for him. Yeah.
Making up her pretend boyfriend, George Glass. Except he makes a Lieutenant Glass.
Lieutenant Glass.
Anyways, now it's my nephew, which works for Key Biscayne. So,
Said Lieutenant Glass.
Oh
grass.
no! He actually said that. I thought it was a joke with him.
Hmm.
So the officers meet up and confer while trying to verify if he was an LEO or not. And when they come back, they notice the empty holster on his hip, and they call his ass out. And Pinocchio over here just fucking watch. It's great.
It's my two phone.
Pinocchio.
It's a two phone.
Yeah, that's good.
It is. It is. My little sweet.
Bro, I've never seen a tool pouch like that.
It is. It's like that. I can show you the tools that go in for. I'm a director of engineering and security for a hotel.
Yeah, it's a fucking tool pouch. I always carry my fucking tool pouch everywhere I go. If I need to find like a stud, I just, yeah, there we go. So finally, lights and his fucking weird stories.
That old joke.
And the tool holster situation, they'd detain his ass.
Right behind your back.
Listen, this is my lieutenant. They're on the way. We're gonna investigate. You know, everything turns out good. You'll be on your way. But right now,
You're gonna be in trouble.
While investigating, he's still on this tool fucking shit. He won't shut up about the tools.
Where are the tools that go in here? It's in my house.
Maybe he finds himself at home because he's a tool.
And my flashlight.
Until they find out that he was actually a bail bondsman.
just so you know, you are being placed under arrest. Okay. You identified yourself as a police officer to us. You were a bail bondsman, not a cop. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And also those blue lights.
According to this article, Montesino has been charged with impersonating a police officer, unlawful use of a badge, and illegal use of blue lights. Well, I'll tell you what, that's one way to fuck yourself. I think we all learned some valuable lessons from this video. Don't be an idiot. Don't wear a tool pouch. Don't put lights inside your stupid Mercedes. Don't own a Mercedes in the first place. That's a big one. And just stay away from the sciences, the science community in Miami for a little bit.
What's with the Mercedes hate, though?
EA shit going on. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
He's cute. I liked it.
He's a fun guy.
That's funny. He does that old joke where he puts a stud finder on himself. He's like, it lights up because, anything solid, it'll light up on. So, yeah. Aaron Rod, member for 11 months, Celestial says, is that man Glenn's daddy? Maybe.
Could be. I don't know. Daddy Glenn. Daddy Cereal.
Ooh. Daddy Cerio. Ooh.
Yeah, that has implications, Ragical.
Yeah, that's like...
As if I didn't know. This is the moment I actually, post a gif of that evil girl that smiles. That's how I do. Sometimes I say things and I do it on purpose. Yeah, I'm just making a tutorial here for AMG. You can watch it back and learn a thing or two about not saying things.
Right.
Oh, that's too late, honey. You've already said it. It's already out there. You said Daddy Cerio, so keep bringing it up.
That's like some kind of bizarre, I don't know, kinky thing that, no one wants to see or hear about or encounter in their life ever.
That's a horror movie right there.
Yeah. It came from the abyss. Daddy Cereal. Yeah.
Ew. Ew. It's got such a bad ring to it. Ew.
"What are you?" And then he just goes, "What are you?"
Pretty much.
I can make my
Okay.
I mean, I don't have the camera, but I can make my camera more interesting. I'm
Hey,
playing a
Kick.
little game that's called Bullet Hell.
Oh yeah.
You become the bullet hell.
Uh-oh. Somebody said Glenn is Radical's daddy. See. Came from the chat.
I demand context. How
Well,
dare
for
you?
one, I don't know if anything that awful's ever come out of the Netherlands, but you never know.
We've got what we call a virus wappie, basically a COVID-idiot. He just got arrested today.
Oh, good. Hey, Paul, how's it going?
The arrest
Hey,
looked so
Paul.
stupid, mostly because the police officers kind of looked amateurish, and he was like, "What is happening? I don't understand." He had that confused, stupid face, you know?
Yeah, I know that all too well.
Paul, have you met Radical? Radical, have you met Paul?
Who is he? All I see is a game on the. What's going on?
I'm playing Bulletstorm, but Vampire Survivors. It's a funny game.
What's it called?
Vampire Survivors.
Oh, I thought you said Bulletstorm at first. I was like, yeah, I know that game.
Yeah, well, Bulletstorm is also a game, but this is basically a game where you become Bullet Hell. See, I'm an old dude. This guy in the middle is an old dude.
Huh?
And he has like all kinds of auras and needs to kill everything that is trying to kill him. This is like actually kind of mild. That sometimes there's like thousands of enemies on screen. But yeah, I have talked to you.
Yeah, a couple times. I'm just fascinated with this game you're playing right now. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure or something.
This is actually mild. It is a 30-minute game. At the end, there's like the Reaper that comes in and kills you, unless you exploit something. Because he comes in and every time you hit him, he comes at you. So he doesn't actually get pushed away; he gets pushed towards you, and he kills you with 2 hits, I think. So you can't really survive that. But right now I'm at 12 minutes, and every 5 minutes the boss shows up. Another boss.
Oh,
The boss is kind of a dick.
Oh, there's one. See? This tree dude.
Huh.
He thinks he's interesting. But I'm already too powerful for him.
So if anyone, so if anyone doesn't know who Paul is in the community. He's an associate of the Creaky Blinder, among other things. So,
among other
Does-
things,
Isn't he the artist formerly known as the Creaky Blinder, and now he's Creaky Blinder? He dropped the "the." Right?
oh, okay.
How dare you call him the Creaky Blinder?
The
He is just creaky.
sounds so official. The
Yeah.
Creaky Blinder. As far as I know, he's the only one. So
Well, all I know is don't look up Creaky in the GIF folder on Tenor, because there's some really strange shit out there.
I don't
Go right
think I
ahead.
want to know about that.
Go right ahead, Paul. just go into Discord, go open the GIF button and type Creaky in there. There's some weird shit.
The way you're saying that's making me scared to do it.
Yeah, well, the way I say things makes people scared anyway.
I just wanted to say first, Benjamin, tell your girlfriend I said hello back. And Paul, does Creaky have anything coming up?
Oh, Sunday we've got a guest coming on. What is today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say who it is yet. But yeah,
But he
Sunday
does
we have
have
our
a show
live stream.
coming up.
Yep, it's at 2:30 Eastern. It's our There We Are Then twat stream. I said it wrong, and when I say it that way, he calls me a yank. Twat stream.
I was
the
gonna
proper-
say.
Yeah, I was
gonna
waiting for.
say.
You
I mean,
Europeans.
it's well known that Creaky and I don't have accents, so
right.
I just have to say on his behalf, how dare you?
It's waiting for it. But yeah, no, it's 2:30 Eastern. We've got a pretty. It's not an R and Raw, but it's a big guest from the atheist content creator community. Really cool guy too. So if you guys want to check it out, Creaky's goofy. Usually has a pretty good conversation.
Is it one of the Brits?
No, a Canadian.
Oh, okay.
We'll drop some hints.
Oh,
Oh,
Cliffy.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't know
know.
you were gonna be on the show, Cliffy.
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a member of the atheist content. I am an
Is it
agnostic.
Polosia?
No, Polosia was 2 weeks ago.
I recall
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I know of two guys that I might think it is, but I'm not gonna drop the names. So
No, we're not
I
gonna
could
mess
DM
with
you.
him.
Here, I'll DM you who it is if you're curious. A fellow Canadian for you.
sure.
I'm sure
He
you know
knows
who it is.
He knows all
Hi,
the
Alana
Canadians.
with a pretty name.
I found another boss.
They all know each other, right?
Ha! No, Mike 71. I don't think it's Brainy Beaver.
Jesus.
Gonna be
Oh,
a real stream then. You know, he is never gonna do an outro.
Yeah,
I
the
just killed-
stream will just keep going and going and
I
going.
just killed Medusa
Yeah.
Why?
because she was gonna kill me.
It's
I
my
don't
auntie,
take
though.
kindly to that.
Her and her snake hair.
Yeah, how dare she?
Yeah.
Be all
Turning
kinds of
people-
Medusa heads now.
So is that game on Steam or where would you pick something like that up? I know I'm late to the party. My bad.
Oh, this is I just got it a few days ago on Steam. I think it's like €3 or €4. This would be $6, I think.
Yeah, exchange rate can eat a bag of stuff.
Well, it's kind of the other way around.
Be nice
Every
about
game
it.
that tends to be more expensive in euros. So
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's really
euros.
strange how that
It's the-
works.
So yeah, all right. I'm so used to dealing with Creaky and the pounds or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they live on an island. Don't listen
Yeah.
to them. They're a bit strange.
Pounds are worth even more.
Yeah.
And we used to have guldens, so you know.
I'm not even gonna try and say that.
But you do
So
know the
Charlie
Deutsche
Girl
mark,
had a
right?
question.
Yeah.
Just real quick, she wanted to know: is Steam only for computers, or can she use her PS5?
No, Steam is
PC
computer
only.
based.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. There's actually they actually released something called the Steam Deck, which is kind of a Switch-looking console, Nintendo Switch-looking console. It's a pretty powerful machine. It can
Okay.
play all the games, mostly all the games.
The Nvidia now has remote game hosting, so you can play all kinds of like new games, AAA
Yeah.
games, without having the equipment for it. Just with a regular, 5-year-old computer.
Yeah, it's a streaming platform, right? You basically the game is played on the computer across the internet. That is the one that does the rendering and it streams the game towards you. There's a bit of a delay, so if you have like fast-paced games like this, where you need to react to all these dumbasses trying to kill me,
Yeah.
not working. But I think the delay would be a bit too much.
I imagine you could play this on any computer from like a Pentium 2 and up, though. It's probably not that resource heavy.
This
I
one?
don't know. There's a lot of sprites on the screen right
Oh
now.
no! So what you're seeing right now is kind of mild. It's still mild, by the way. But at some point, at 20 minutes, there's like a wave that tries to push in towards you, and it's like you got thousands of enemies on screen.
Oh, so it does require a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it was
You
a
got-
regular game of this type, with just a few sprites on screen at a time, you could run it on like anything pretty much.
It kind of reminds me of Smash TV. Remember that old arcade game?
Oh yeah. That was also a bullet hell, but this is
Yeah.
the funny part about this game is it turns around. I mean, you can see all the the purple lasers you see right now. That's like a bird flying around. I could also get another bird. That's a white bird, and then you can combine those, and then you have like a super weapon. At some point, you're gonna get super weapons. So
Well, what are you waiting for? Get a super weapon. I'm getting anxiety watching this shit. Man, kill them all.
I am not there yet. But you gotta build your deck up here, right? So this
So
stuff
that has
over here.
RPG elements to it, then, huh?
Well, it's not really RPG. Yeah, it kind of is role playing, but all these weapons, there's more weapons than these even. But I like this one. This is like a duplicator. So if you have like 3 weapons, you have a duplicator. becomes 6. You have a duplicator again, that becomes 12. So you can basically see how many bloody. So the blue stuff on the ground is like holy water.
Well, I'm from America, so duplicating weapons is good.
And now I have like a super weapon. Oh hey, it's a boss. Oh no. Did you encounter me with my super weapon? Oh no. What happened? He
So
died
you
way
get a
too fast.
treasure. You get a treasure every time you kill a boss. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, there's like shielded bats as well. There's 2 types, a silver one and a black one. They have experience, I think, and one of them has. There's also an epic chest, which spawns
I need
6
another woman
items.
on here.
Yeah.
I'm just making my camera more
Makeup and
interesting.
nails and-
Look at the chat. Taco and Yoshi Gaming. Hi Nicole, you look so bored. LOL.
Yes. I have no clue what the
We
heck
could play
y'all are
some
talking
Elden
about.
Ring, you know.
The reason I know about that game is because my son will sit in the next room and he will cuss his ass out playing that game. Like all
Oh,
you
yeah,
can hear
that-
is "You killed me," beeping, beeping, beeping. I mean, just going off, and it's just hilarious.
That
Yeah.
game is a bastard. It's made to be a bastard. So it's made to be unfair.
Isn't that like Dark Souls? Is that game's really hard, right?
Yeah, it's like a predecessor of Elden Ring. Elden Ring is like kind of a more simplified game, even. So if you really want to have your son curse, get him that game, because that is a bastard
Which
of a
one?
game.
Dark Souls.
Which
Dark
game?
Souls.
Dark
Dark
Souls?
Souls is kind
You
of the
probably
harder
already have
version.
it.
Yeah. It's made to be
Is it
unfair.
something you can get on
Yeah,
Xbox?
Yeah.
You can get it on anything? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Dark Souls is on everything. I know it's on Xbox. That's what I played on when the first one came out. I think I played like 2 hours of it. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
Look,
Just-
another boss.
Blood pressure spiking.
Can't even get close.
Aaron Rod's asking what the game's title is. Roger.
Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, somebody said it's like $3 on Steam. I
Yeah.
think that was
It's pretty cheap.
Irish Dublin Girl. Yeah.
Hmm.
$2.99 on Steam.
It's kind of similar to the game we always used to play, Devour, which is going to get an update, by the way, a new map. But that game is also around €4, and it's like a fully fledged 3D survival horror game with multiplayer
It's
options.
such an awesome game. It's
It's,
such an awesome game to watch.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not playing it, but it's an awesome game to watch.
that's true. You don't. We need you to play it as well. There's an extra slot available, so you know.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous how cheap that game is.
So my son just said he does play Dark Souls.
Ah,
okay.
That's probably when he's cursing.
Probably.
Oh, he cusses at everything. So I just
That
Oh,
means he's a
Elden
played
real
a shooting
gamer.
game one time.
Elden Ring is
Yeah,
also
he
a
was-
game that you curse at.
Yeah, it was funny because we were playing. I probably told this story before, but I was taking a nice, relaxing hot bath, and he was in the room, and all I could hear was, "You killed me, you son of a bitch," or "You shot me." And
Well, to
I
be-
ran out of the bathroom because I thought we had like a drive-by or something. And I get up, and I was like, "Nicholas, have you been shot?" And he was like, "Mom, I'm playing a game," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Get out of
Well-
my room, Mom.
That same thing happens in another rather popular first-person shooter game called Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure even the game Fortnite has moments like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You get killed by. I mean, what games I play, but
So, Nicole, Mia Mina asks what you think about the Senate passing a bill to make daylight savings permanent.
I don't know. Like what is going to be permanent about it? Because I haven't read the story on it. So
Well, you
is
don't
it going
have
to be
to.
permanently fall back, or is it going to be permanently spring ahead?
Well, daylight savings is during the winter, is it not?
We
Well, we just
spring
had it last
forward and we
weekend,
fall
so-
back.
Right. So is it going to give us a permanent extra hour, or is it going to take away permanently an hour? So
Oh, apparently in
Not a-
BC here, we're moving to do the same thing once the U.S. House approves its own bill, which apparently they have. So we're doing it here too because the U.S. is doing it.
Okay, so people are. Aaron Rod said it never falls back. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I mean, I don't sleep very well anyway, so losing that extra hour doesn't bother me. So.
Okay.
And I like for it to stay light outside later because I can get
So
more stuff done.
Yeah, you're permanently on summertime, so yeah.
Right. I'm okay
Well,
with that.
that was like the whole reason that was incepted back whenever it was is because of the farmers, and they wanted that extra hour of sunlight going either way for
Right.
doing their crops and shit. So
Yeah, like in Saskatchewan, you don't have daylight savings time because of the farmers. So
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that Arizona doesn't do it here. There might be some other states too. I'm not 100 on that one.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. It was a
If
bit
you
of a
really want to fix daylight savings, we need to fix the planet. Remove the wobble from it and just put it actual vertically according to the sun, so you don't have the problem with the wobble in the seasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can be like Mercury, all scorched on one side.
There you go.
Hawaii doesn't have it. Parts of Indiana don't have it. Yeah. It's silly.
Yeah, it is kind of silly.
It's just something else for them to worry about right now. I think we got too many other things to be worrying about than daylight savings time. There's so much more.
Oh no, they're pushing all kinds of witches at me. Oh no.
Did you guys talk about Japan yet?
What's going on in Japan?
There's another huge
tsunami?
earthquake.
Oh,
was it
really? Tsunami.
I thought it was a tsunami.
Oh, I watched BBC World News this morning, and they had videos of big skyscrapers, fucking earthquake happening. Yeah, I was like, oh,
yeah, there was an earthquake causing a tsunami, though.
Yeah, that's usually how it works, ain't it?
Yeah. Let's hope Fukushima, I love that word, by the way, is not gonna have trouble again.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
I think it's I don't think it's in the same area. I just skimmed the article this morning, but I don't think it's in the same area as that last one that caused the meltdown.
They figure if they had abandoned that power plant instead of staying to fix it, that Japan would pretty much be uninhabitable. So, because it would have melted down, and that would have been it. I mean, the stuff they did with Chernobyl was incredible.
Well, they did that when it happened, and then just recently, within the past 5 years, they made the coffin over the sarcophagus.
Yeah, they had these liquidators. They had hundreds of thousands of these men and what were they, men and women? Yeah, I believe they're men and women, and they were shoveling radioactive material off the roof, and they could do it for like a minute at a time.
It was like 45 seconds
or something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
They had to quit. Yeah,
it's crazy.
They got exposed so much in that 45 seconds that they were at their lifetime allowance or whatever.
Yeah, the sievert levels were just off the fucking charts.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm talking. The chat's talking about gas prices, so the gas is ridiculous right now.
Oh, didn't have enough pushing power.
So here,
Reg died. Everybody, Reg died.
Yeah, I didn't have enough power.
Oh.
So you gotta make sure. I made it to 26 minutes, but if you have the 30-minute mark, it starts to ramp up insanely now. So basically, it starts pushing in waves and waves of heavier enemies, heavy armored enemies, and at some point, it's basically standstill. You stand still, and everyone is just in a tiny circle around you, unless you have a really good build. I didn't get lucky with some things, but that's Vampire Survivors. That's the game.
Okay. So here, the gas prices are the equivalent of about $6 US a gallon. So we're getting hammered.
I know I got gas. Was it yesterday? I went try to fill my tank up, and it was $4.19 a gallon. So
yeah, and it's
gas
even
for
worse.
me lasts long, but because I don't really drive anywhere, so it's it does last. But SC's truck, that's not being driven anywhere right now because that would before when gas prices were down, it still took $70 to fill it up.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what it's going to be right now.
Well, I know a guy here who put 90 liters in his truck, which is like 20 gallons, and it cost him $163.
Good
I'm
God.
gonna start driving around my golf cart everywhere. Fuck it. 'Cause I got a pickup truck too, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I would drive the
Good thing we live in a
four-wheelers,
tiny
but-
country here. We could just go anywhere on the bike.
Well, I have 2 4-wheelers, and they're like, I can go to the 7-Eleven, I can go to Burger King and stuff like that. But I don't know how to drive his 4-wheelers because the one that I used to ride, we sold it. So, and then the 4-wheelers that he has, I just sold.
Yeah.
So,
He
yes,
had
yeah, I have been starting it.
He had a Raptor or something, didn't he?
He had a Polaris.
Polaris, that
A
was
Honda
it.
and a Polaris. Yeah.
Why was I
one of
thinking
them,
Raptor?
something.
Unless it is a Honda, and I'm just an idiot.
Yeah,
It's
it was a
entirely possible.
Honda, and then he had a Polaris. So,
Hey V.
but they got sold last night. So,
I mean, it's for the best, really.
well, it's
You
not
know?
like I was ever going to, ride on
Yeah.
it or anything. And I live in the suburbs, so it's like, I really can't drive them around anyways, unless I go to we live behind a schoolyard, behind a school, so I can, ride it in the schoolyard and stuff. But, I'm not going to get in the truck and load up the trailer and go 4-wheeling and, no, not going to happen.
My brain's got like 8 different ways it wants to jump with that. None of them are fucking good. So,
Oh goodness.
not gonna say shit. GTA,
and-
motherfucker, riding through the schoolyard. The kindergartners are 50 points.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do it
appropriate.
when the school's in.
I
do
know,
it during
I
we used to do it during the summer. I
My
wouldn't try to
brain
run
goes
over
weird
anybody.
places.
They
Sorry, chat.
had this old video game called Carmageddon where you
Oh,
get
yeah.
points for
Yeah.
running over pedestrians.
Yep.
And crashing into, the more you crash your car, the more points you got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got upgrades to crash your car even harder.
Yeah.
And GTA 1 actually had really happy announcer. It was like if you had a bunch of guys that were a kill objective, it basically goes kill frenzy.
That was back when
Yeah.
it was overhead view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that announcer guy. He should have been in GTA 3.
How about Unreal
Insane
Tournament?
stunt bonus.
Yeah. Unreal Tournament, godlike.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Monster
noticed
kill,
something about
kill, kill.
Every time we get on a subject, y'all come up with a video game for it.
That's my fault. I think I
I've
did it
noticed
this
that.
time.
No, I
Sorry.
did it with the Carmageddon thing. That was me.
Yeah, but that came from the GTA with Nicole on the quad running over little kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
My bad.
Yeah.
Those are bonus
I've
points in
noticed that.
video games.
Every time we get on a subject, it's like y'all find a video game to match it, and I don't know about that.
You got 3 gamers in the stream, so it's hard. But,
Yeah, I
our brains
know
are
it's
wired
I
to.
know, but it.
I mean, the controller's right here.
Damien just did
I've seen
just
it,
do
Alana.
an
I thank you for it,
obscure
honey.
thing as well. Well, it's not really obscure. Pentakill.
Pentakill, yeah.
Oh, Nicole, Alana is asking you to read, not necessarily out loud, but her message to
I
you
read
up
it.
in the chat. You meant it? Okay.
Yeah, I just read it. Yeah,
Okay.
and I thank you, Alana. I'm
So
ready,
the only thing
I'm
I'm-
ready to see the pictures.
By the way, Nicole, the only thing I'm gonna say about the GTA series is they had an amazing radio system.
Yeah.
There was actually a live radio system in the. So if you are in a certain area, you have the country music in the country
Oh, wow.
area. Then you have the radio DJ guys in the city,
I'll see now. I would like that.
Yeah.
And it was
Is that
actually
the one where
proper
they run over people?
radio, based on the events happening in the town.
Yeah, the GTA San Andreas, the country they played is actually not bad country. It's not a lot of the new stuff, which is like, I do like a little bit of some of the older stuff, but I'm not a big country music fan. But if I had to listen to any of it, it would be like the stuff in GTA San Andreas.
I always got the same sound: 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
That
You
is
don't
Yeah,
get far like that.
yeah,
The funny thing is, the protagonist of the video game is actually a black guy. So him doing missions and then having to, be a bit of a cowboy.
yeah.
The stories in those games are pretty amazing, though, especially San Andreas.
San Andreas is great. I played
Yeah.
that far too much when it was new.
Oh yeah.
They're like interactive movies.
Unfortunately, I tried to get it, years later on a Windows 10 machine, and man, did it not run well.
Well,
They
they've
actually released. Yeah, they released an HD
Yeah.
version. Problem being, it's the stupid thing about that is there's like a nuts and bolts or something shop, and it has like a square peg. That's like the joke, right? But the video game designers made it into something round, and it takes away the joke. Also, it's not. I mean, it runs. They should have
Yeah.
made an arcade mode,
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a new version in case you're wondering. I'll send you a link, Cliffy.
It's remastered.
Yeah, well,
Cool.
it's crappy remastered, but
That's
At
okay.
least it runs, right?
yeah. Well, the thing about it is they didn't actually redesign the video game. They basically did like an artificial intelligence upresing of the models and the textures, and it doesn't look all that good.
Yeah. No, Damien, we haven't lost Nicole.
We're still talking about
Yes,
fucking
you
video
have.
games.
Yes, you have. Y'all lost me probably about 20 minutes ago. I'm just sitting here thinking, oh, damn, I got to go to the grocery store tomorrow. What's on my list?
Whoops a doodle.
It was sometime after the
okay.
daylight savings time. But you know what? I was sent a video of another crazy person wigging out at a town council meeting. If you guys want to see that,
It's sure.
all right.
As long as it ain't rapping or screeching, I'm good.
I don't think this one is. No. All right. So share.
Charlie Girl wants to play bingo.
We're gonna do that when AMG comes back.
Yeah.
Next speaker is David Thompson.
You guys see this?
At Homeland Security.
Yep.
We do.
Full
You maximize the window.
Yep.
There it goes.
Need to get my old man glasses. I've lost them.
What are you, some kind of old man?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Welcome.
Stood over here last time.
It's hard to put glasses on with a headset.
Back a little bit. If when I get into this, if you can give me an extra minute or 30 seconds, and once I get into this,
Sir,
I
I've
think
got
you'll
to
see
be
why.
consistent
And
with
when we talk
everybody. I
quickly, then,
apologize.
I'm here tonight to request John Walsh of the FBI's Most Wanted to make public and request America's number one public enemy. We have a rogue helicopter pilot on the loose inside this airspace. He's also on the loose inside this country. And I am after this report right here, which is a classified document from the Freedom of Information Act within the FAA. When I came down here to speak back in April about the bundling, I went home. I said something because I could back it up, because I went to the Smith Junior High meeting years ago, and I reminded you of 4 things I said, which was no smoking, 30,000 seats, solar hot water panels on it, and put ice in the arena. And I told you why there's no ice in the arena. I made a statement, and the statement was the reason there's no ice in the arena is because somebody had their hand in the pie. He didn't want ice in that arena because he knew down the road, just like with the NBA, eventually the NFL and the NHL were going to expand. And if you allowed ice to be put in that arena, that means sometime down the road he'd have a competing tenant, which would lessen his bargaining power at the city of Charlotte. I've been ready to explode like Mount St. Helens since the weekend of May 27th and 28th. And what happened to me was the evening of the 28th, I woke up in my house at late in the evening, early mornings, a.m., and my house was shaking. And it's shaking, and it kept shaking, and it shaked for over a minute to 2 minutes. It shook constantly. And it was the same white helicopter that I saw on Sunday afternoon that flew over my house when I walked from my part of the house to my garage. The exact same.
Sir, no,
I won't raise
I've
my
got Boy Scouts in the audience, and they may be getting scared because of
That's
your behavior.
fine. They have
Ow.
to be scared because that's why I'm here tonight. I was scared. I was endangered, and I was threatened. My life was in danger because we have a helicopter pilot that flew 25 to 30 feet off my roof line between the magnolia tree and the property line for 1 to 2 minutes, and then he bailed out. And I followed him. And I've tracked him down through the FAA because I made an official report. Sue Meyer knows about this. The FBI knows about this. John Edwards knows about this. This Criminal Intelligence Division, the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department knows about this.
Everybody knows about it.
It's a matter of national security. Wherever you are, Mr. Helicopter Pilot, come out of your hole. And you too, George Shin, because you were in that helicopter, you were in that helicopter, and you are nothing but a chameleon, lemon-headed, coward, pussy. And I'm after you, buddy. You're going to pay for it. Good night.
Thank you very much, sir.
So,
wow.
2 things. Can we just say how well that turtleneck and tweed blazer worked? It was.
Yeah, that was quite the turtleneck.
And is that guy the origin of the targeted individuals movement, or what?
I mean, I'm just wondering why he didn't end on a calm goodbye. He's just yelling. He's just yelling, and then all of a sudden, goodbye, and then he just walks off. He even yelled goodbye, so he's gonna storm out the door. How dare he?
Yeah, I know. What is that noise?
Sorry.
What noise?
I'm hungry.
Gremlins.
That's gremlin.
But I mean, he was shaking his desk.
Yeah.
What year was that? I'm guessing
my.
like 91, 92.
Oh, that was on my end. It started auto playing another video. I was like, "Where's that coming from?"
Oh, see, blame the dog.
Oh, we thought. Yeah, I thought I was blaming my
we were
gremlin.
blaming-
and then they-
Yeah. Well, to be honest, YouTube did some upgrades in the last week. They broke a lot of stuff. I was not able to watch my own damn videos, by the way. I'm just saying. I had to log into another account to actually watch my videos.
Yeah,
Really
I
strange.
saw that.
And the autoplay button constantly is turned on instead of, fuck off with that thing because no one uses it. Go away.
Hey,
Stop harassing us.
I thought I had it turned on too. I hate autoplay.
All right,
Turned
kick this
off.
guy. He uses the autoplay button. That's unacceptable behavior right now. No one uses that. How dare you?
No, I said I thought I had it turned. What I meant to say was turned off.
Yeah, but they
Oh.
turned it back on.
He's
You know?
picking on me because I use the autoplay button.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, we just missed something.
Uh-oh.
It was 69 likes, but it's now 70.
Wow. That's a lot
There's
of likes.
also
Paul, did
someone
you
in
hit the
chat.
like button?
Thanks, everyone. Hey, Marvel. How's it going?
Hey, Marvel.
She just had to
Miss
jump in
you.
when I said 69 likes, huh? Nice.
That's ironic timing.
That's,
That was convenient, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Sus, as I think the kids say.
Right.
Well, she did say hey, and that's probably addressed at me.
Turkey taco.
You know what happens when you have me on the stream? Does Creaky know?
Our tech support goes to shit? No, wait. No, that's the other. Wait.
I mean, Creaky was real fun in the beginning when he tried to stream.
He still tries to stream.
It was terrible. Did I actually tell you that story? I don't recall.
I don't even know. I don't think so, no.
When he had his headphones on the entire time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed? I've been sitting here with this bloody headphones on the entire time, and it's not even plugged in. He had some audio issues,
I think he actually sent me that video, or at least a clip of that.
Yeah.
Because it's not on the channel anymore. But
it should be on the main channel, I think.
I think he took it down, but I don't know. I'll have to check.
Well, I still have it. He's part of the Order of the Shillies, and it's a he's actually one of the guys that actually got his own video along with Team Skeptic.
Oh shit!
And the others on that list of the Order of the Shillies, they actually did like a stream, where it was like a roast stream.
Who were they roasting?
Each other, like two people of our community roasting each other, and then one gets number 1 place, and the other one gets just a silver button. You know.
Oh, the Order of
silver
the
button.
Chilies, yeah.
Yeah, that's some old school stuff. That was before times.
Yeah.
Did you say silver
We're in
play
flat
button?
Earth. I knew you were gonna do that.
I was getting ready to go grab it.
Yes, I did say silver play button. That's what I did. Yeah.
Didn't know if you wanted to, if you were just missing the scene, the vision
Hey,
of
Nicole.
it. I can.
Nicole, you wanna go ahead and
Stop
polish that
that!
silver play button? Why didn't you go get it and polish it? Don't worry about it.
Don't make me
We'll still
get
be
it.
here.
It's sitting right here.
Oh,
It's
hey!
sitting right here.
I'm calling you out now. Go right ahead. You know.
Don't make me get it.
Well, there she goes.
Don't make me get it.
There it is.
I like how you have a
So
polishing
polished. I
cloth.
keep it clean every day.
Yeah.
That's
I always
awesome.
have,
That's great.
I always have it sitting right by me. So
Yeah. It's a well-deserved play button.
Ooh, I'm typing things
Yeah,
on
it
the right
is.
screen.
Well,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
they're
lost
all well
dates
deserved.
and dinners.
Yeah, they're all well deserved as long as you don't buy your subs or you're a frauditor or something.
Right.
Oh, you'll notice that Mark Sargent is still not at 100k.
Oh.
I just saw a video pop up in my suggested, and I'm like, okay, why? I don't watch that guy, and that is a rhyme.
Is it a
Wow.
pun?
I don't do puns.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a rhyme.
Contrary
I
to
also don't
popular
rhyme.
belief.
Contrary to popular belief, I don't do puns.
Hello, Beck and Hollow. I don't want that, do I? No.
Well, unless you're into that kind of thing, I don't know.
People pay extra for that shit. I'm just saying.
He's got you a beer, though.
Don't think I'd pay for that.
I'm not saying you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. You guys want to watch another video or?
Is it another guy shaking his desk? I'm still wondering, where's the desk sergeant?
Probably somewhere else, far, far away from that guy. Oh,
I still wanted to do that parody, right? The guy driving his desk on the road. I want to speak to your desk sergeant now. I know the law, buddy. Love that intro.
you got
Okay,
the
let me
link,
address
Marvel.
something right quick. Exactly. How are you going to say that? How are you
The
going to
fuck
say
did I
that?
miss?
She said they don't want me around.
Blasphemy.
That is not true. That is
Yeah.
not true. This
So-
stream was actually her idea.
It was. We got
Oh, hey, Marvel. We're gonna call you out now. We're gonna call you out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get kicked from your own
We love
stream.
you.
Let me see if I have the power for that. I can block you. I can report you, and I can go to your channel. Okay, you're on lock. I don't have powers here.
Oh,
So we got a super, by the way, from a 7 Kaler, $2 turkey taco.
that's it.
Yep.
I'll try. I was talking to it's my kid V talking to V the other day, and I was trying to. I think it was a show called Kim's Convenience. If anybody's ever seen
Canadian
it,
one, yeah.
very funny show. I love that show. And the son of the convenience store owner, Jung, I think his name was. he was at his apartment with his buddy, and he was getting texts from a woman that he didn't want to get texts from. And he's like, how do I, and it was his boss or some shit. And he's like, how do I end this conversation? And his buddy, his roommate was a goofball. He goes, oh, that's really easy. Just text turkey, turkey, taco and emojis. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, nobody can really respond to that. What do you say to turkey, turkey, taco? It'll kill a conversation real fast. So he did it and it worked. So me and V always do that to each other.
Oh, okay.
Turkey, turkey, taco.
I thought it
Delicious.
meant that you had turkey tacos for dinner.
No, but that sounds good.
That's a conversation starter right here.
It's doing the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Damn it!
See how I snuck in there and threw it at you.
Fucking ninja shit.
Saboteur.
Yeah.
AMG, you guys were doing too well. Oh wait. You guys are doing too well. I felt left out. Pity me. Pity me. No, we shall not. We will point our finger and laugh, and I will push the button.
The button.
There you go.
It's the first
We
one I
played the shaky desk guy video. She wants to know which video we played. So a guy shaking his desk, a guy murdering a microphone, and what else did we watch?
The Popo Medic.
Yeah, the
watched
Popo Medic.
The Popo Medic.
About the imposter, the DEA agent
Yeah.
with the big gut. Yeah.
The Jeremy DeWitt wannabe.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be that? I mean, that is so. Yeah.
There's
Some people have weird standards.
Police Tube, I think, is the channel, and he is still like just I don't know where he's getting all this footage from, but he's getting all of the calls that Jeremy's making from jail to his wife to both his girlfriends, and he like almost every other day he's got new shit on that guy, and it's glorious because Jeremy DeWitt is a total piece of shit.
He's a little cow.
I fucking hate that guy. Ugh.
He's just around for people to poke fun at, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are only here for our entertainment, and they don't even realize that. Which is what makes it funny.
Yeah.
On their end, it's I mean, every time we do a video, it's just another video to us, right? And they think, oh no, my entire world is upside down because someone made a video about me. Once I hit upload and it's done the premiere thing, I'm already, I already forgot the guy.
Mm.
Or gal.
How can we get AMG to join us? That is the question.
Is it because I'm here?
No, it's not because you're here, honey. No, it is because she's only 87% Italian.
Yeah, we can do it like that, or we can talk about DC Comics being the best comic ever. I mean,
see, the thing is, though,
love
I
me
can't.
some good. Okay, yeah,
Batman.
Paul, I have to stay out of this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I will, because
Aquaman is fine.
no, Jason Momoa
is fine.
Aquaman's a turd.
But him as Aquaman is fine.
He's still
Yeah, but he
Aquaman
can
the
talk to
turd.
fish. He can talk to fish.
Would you really
Who
want
wouldn't
to?
want that power?
What? Oh,
Me?
yes.
I wouldn't want to talk to. What is a
Because
fish?
I would want to talk to them, and I would want to ask them, "Why don't you swim faster so you don't get caught?"
How
I'd
about
like to know the reasoning.
how
They're
about
made
why do you keep
for us
going?
to eat them.
Yeah, why do you keep going for that shiny lure, you idiot? That's what I'd ask him. But I don't know.
She should be popping in right about now.
She said that was mean. What about the 87% Italian, or about the DC Comics being better?
It's got to be the Italian thing, because she knows I'll back her up on the Marvel stuff.
Oh, I love Marvel. I just because Thor is fine too. I don't care about the stories. I just look at the men.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I
you get
can't
for having
fault
the
you
only
for that.
woman on here.
I'm not saying there's
I'm the
anything
only
wrong
one
with it at
on
all. my voice is getting higher. I'm defensive. I'm backpedaling right now.
We can actually go further beyond. Let's talk about anime.
I can
That'll
do
get
that.
her in here.
Oh no.
And this is to go further beyond. And then you gotta yell for 3 minutes and turn into Super Saiyan 3.
Maybe if we say a Marvel Girl 3 times, she'll appear.
She's. Don't you have to?
I'm on
do
good
all the
behavior,
fire
Charlie
shit?
girl. No, I'm not. I just got called out. I didn't hear. What am I supposed to comment on, Charlie girl? Did you guys say something inappropriate?
Did I?
Momoa.
I mean, usually I do.
Mmm.
Momoa.
Momoa.
That's actually kind of fun to say.
It is
Jason
kind of fun
Momoa?
to say, like Momoa.
Rolls off the tongue.
He's so
Momoa.
hot. I've been watching him since he was in North Shore.
Mana. Momoa.
Do, 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 do. Just waiting for that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Nicole only looks at
Well, I
men.
guess she's not
Ooh,
looking
is
at
that what you did say, Nicole? I see.
oh,
I said I was the only one that looked. Oh wait a minute, is she here?
Uh-oh.
she here?
Hey.
Your stream is on. How dare you,
Hi.
amateur? Get her out of here. It's this is on. This is not amateur hour. The professionals are on.
I mean, I'm here, so it's kind of amateur hour.
Well, we're trying to cover for you.
Hey, I'm still half asleep. Come on.
You can't cover my noobness. Noob.
Newbie night.
Because that could be misconstrued.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
I'm good.
Don't be asking about my business, woman.
How long have you been going?
Hour and a half.
Nice. Okay, great.
Yeah, you sound like.
How are you
you're,
feeling?
Tired.
I'm alright. I'm sleeping.
I mean, other than tired, you sound better than the last time I talked to you. I have to say.
Well, I feel better than last time. It's just I could get the coughing to stop. That'd be great because it hurts the ribs.
I imagine.
Problem is when you have a cold or something like that for a while, you just start coughing as a matter of you know, it being like a habit or something. It's weird.
Yeah, and sometimes it just gets out of control.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. I just popped in for a second. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Really?
It's longer than the second, though.
Well, no, I don't. I wasn't gonna do it at all, but I don't like. What? All right. So, what is the proper etiquette? Should I just like not even say hi when you guys are going without me? So then this doesn't like. I don't know. What do you think?
You can hang out and chat.
I mean, if
think
you
you've
don't
done
want to.
what? Go ahead, Cliffy.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you don't want to come on, just say that you're.
Yeah.
you're
No, I
lurking
get
in
it.
the chat, and then you can lurk in the chat.
Okay. Because I just. You guys are doing great. I was watching for a few minutes before I said anything.
Thank you.
Aw, it
You're
would be
doing
nice to
too
have another
good.
female in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I leave?
No.
No, I was about to say Radul's here. What are you talking about?
Oh, burn.
Oh, she came in with a slap. Bam. She did her own face palm.
But I guess I should let everybody know that I'm no longer looking for a chair.
Yeah.
Why?
I opened my door and there's a big box outside. Had a chair in it.
And it's like the queen seat, basically.
That's
of
what
chairs.
I hear. Oh, I haven't taken it out of the box because I can't. I could hardly get the box in the house.
You're gonna get some proper lumbar support.
Nice.
Does it have a cup holder?
It's a Secret Labs.
It's a Secret Labs chair. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
One
I
of the
mean,
top tier ones.
Most of the time, when you have a chair like that, you have something called a desk, which you can place
Yeah.
objects like cups on.
I do have a desk.
So,
well,
Is that
but
how
you
that's
can.
supposed to work?
I think there's add-ons for Secret Labs where you can have cup holders.
Wow. I don't
Excuse
want a
me.
cup holder on the chair. I have a desk.
By the way, you're gonna get 100% better at video games because you now have a
There's a
gaming chair.
chair. Ah.
Yeah. See, now I know that's not how that works.
you know what?
Wow, that's scary.
Now
And,
Anna's gonna run from you.
Yeah.
But hey Abby. Yeah, it's from K-Rab. Thank you very much, K-Rab. And there's there's something else I want to thank Cajunese for a very generous gift he gave me, but I want to talk to him before I do anything more. So thank you, everybody who's been so generous to me lately. Stop, just please. I'm okay. The housing thing has been figured out now because of thanks to friends that helped me. I don't know if I made you guys think I was super poor. I have disability that covers the rent, and I have food stamps. When I said I don't have income anymore, that's the above and beyond that I used to get from Schrodinger. And I just want to straighten that out. So as of now, I'm still making ends meet. And if it changes, I'll let you guys know. But please don't think that I'm sitting here not eating and stuff like that because I can't afford it. Because I don't, that made me feel bad. And I never meant to mislead anybody. So, if I did make anybody think that, I'm sorry. Is that good enough?
You're good, baby. You're good. And I want to address something. So this has something to do with what she just said. SC did pay her and everything, for everything that she did because she did a lot for SC.
Well, he's my boss, so
I have not continued that because of the situation I'm in. So if anybody ever asks,
well, no, you're not my boss. You don't have a channel that I'm working for.
I'm not.
That doesn't make sense,
right?
Even.
And, but it has been brought up before.
Oh,
so
really?
I just wanted to put it out there.
That's silly.
All
right, well, that's just silly
saying,
because he had a channel.
And if she needed help, she would.
Yeah,
she's definitely got people. People got her back. So
no, that's silly. I worked for him. He had a channel, a very successful one, and he needed help with certain things that he just did not know how to do.
Yeah, he did not know how to do it, and he didn't have the time.
Yeah, other things he just didn't have the time for. So yeah, that was that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna shut up now because I feel awkward.
Okay.
No, I don't feel awkward. We'll move on.
Did you guys
that's a missed opportunity to have some awkward silence the moment she said that. You guys are terrible at that.
Did you hear about that Benzino thing?
No.
How the cops are afraid of him, basically?
No.
Yeah, remember a while ago he was getting evicted and he went and he was screaming at his manager, the apartment manager, and the cops came and they were going to go talk to him and ended up didn't really. Well, it turns out that these two cops that were going to go talk to him, the sergeant came down and said, okay, tell me what's happening. He found out everything that was going on. He's like, okay, do you understand who you're dealing with? And they're like, yeah, and they said his name. He's like, yeah, but this guy's always turning things around on the police, playing the race card and stuff. So unless he's broken the law, we're not going to even speak to him. I'm like, what? That's disgusting. You know, it's on video. There's a new video out.
Well, let's explain who Benzino is first.
Oh, he's a nobody.
So he is a nobody.
Now
and
he's Z-list.
Before he did have a magazine called The Source. He was a wannabe rapper. He's like
loving hip hop kind of guy.
Or,
yeah.
He was in that.
Very angry man, homophobic man,
right?
Who was just
Racist.
recently kicked out of a hotel room for not checking out on time. He never likes to follow the rules, and even though he went after what's that young rapper's name who's gay?
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he went after him for his performance at the whatever's, and right after that, recently, he was kicked out of a hotel room, a 1-bed hotel room that he was sharing with a guy.
Oh.
Not saying nothing.
Maybe explain some of the homophobia.
He looks like a douche.
He is a douche. He can't get over the fact that he's a nobody, and he's raging at the world for being a nobody now. He's a Z-list, not even D-list celebrity. And so
and he's
yeah,
beefing with Eminem. So
he's beefing with everybody. He's beefing with life.
Everybody, but he's very racist too.
Oh, absolutely.
Let him come to Detroit.
So you're telling me DJ K-pop, the party man, is more well known than this lad?
Probably.
Yeah.
Where is the video? I think it's Real World Police or Real Police Videos. One of those.
Yeah, we can play it.
There's a whole they have a whole playlist because he was getting arrested.
Yeah.
Because he's an angry little man. You can tell he's like little.
So
when you say little,
keeping a criminal.
So
I mean little in every way. His brain, his everything.
So does he have a little car?
Yeah, a little everything. He hasn't got a car.
He's got a big car. He's compensating for a little.
Yeah, if he had a car, he'd have a big one because he'd be overcompensating.
Right. Taipan for Australian $5 says a Marvel girl now plays Kirk in her new captain's chair.
That's funny. Remember how they used to have to throw themselves around on the set?
Yeah.
That's
and then the wobbly
stupid.
camera, you know?
That was so dumb. That was so dumb.
Would have been fun to actually watch without the shaky cam.
Yeah,
Oh
Michelle,
wait, they actually have a video where they remove the shaky cam.
Really?
And then
That's
they're just
funny.
wobbling around, and the shaky cam is just compensated, right, with software. So
yeah, they used a program to take the shake out and stabilize it. It's funny.
It looks really stupid when they're just shaking around. Funny thing about the first female captain, apparently STD is now the one with the first female captain.
STD, what?
Star Trek Discovery. They knew what they were doing.
That's a horrible.
But the thing is, we've got Janeway, and even before Janeway, there were female captains. You know, what is it with this this dumb shit that they are always trying to push?
Why are we just going right over that?
Because it's STD. Star Trek Discovery.
So, sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah, that is exactly what the series is.
They don't call it that anymore, though. It's called an STI, a sexually transmitted infection.
Which is dumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make a point about that new series are always pushing this and that about the first female this, first female that. I mean, have they ever watched movies from the 90s, even the early 2000s, or even earlier than that, huh?
Yeah.
They just lie, because Captain Michael is just a drama queen that doesn't have a brain.
I don't get it.
That is not Star Trek at all.
Everybody needs to be special in some way, right?
It's not Star Trek. It's something
My mom
else.
said I was special.
In all the wrong ways. But yeah. Oh god.
Well, I found the Benzino video.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to play it,
Which
go
one?
ahead.
Because there is a couple of them.
There's a million of them.
Well,
Shit.
the new one from 12 hours ago.
Yeah. What I did when I watched it, cause damn, was because they don't ever talk to him in it. I watched her making the report, like telling them when they first get there, and then like for some reason this cop has to ask what apartment 80 million times, and then they're about to go to the apartment, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go check and see what number. That's what stuck with me for some reason. But and then I'd fast forward to the sergeant, if I were you, and then the end has some video of how he acts. Like,
Okay.
it's you don't need to watch the whole thing. Is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'll let you do you though. I'm sorry. I can't stop. Oh my god. That's terrible.
Well, it is your channel, so you have a right to keep going if you want.
I feel like it's my little kid, and I'm feeling good. I gotta order something to eat because I haven't eaten today.
Oh, wait a minute. You show up and then tell us what to do?
I know, it's terrible.
I mean,
I'm
it's your
so
channel,
sorry.
but I could take it over. It's not a problem. Just kick her and I'll take over the show.
Excuse me, sir. I don't even know anymore. Who are you?
This crazy Dutch guy.
Yeah.
He threatened me.
Yeah, I threatened to throw water at you, and the Dutch throw the best water.
You always got those Dutch guys always trying to take over everything. Well, no,
We used to.
those guys from Dutchland.
Deutschland.
Yeah.
Deutschland. Yeah, we were basically their left turn into France.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, we had a better understanding of
You gotta
warfare.
be kidding me.
They thought it was necessary to bomb us, you know?
So like I was gonna order Taco Bell because they got their nacho fries. Can you believe they sold out here? They didn't order enough. So they don't have them now.
Huh.
One day they sold out.
Wow.
Should that tell a business that they should have it all the time?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Because now they don't got
That's like telling Burger King not to have any burgers.
It's like when McDonald's shake machines always breaking down. It's like, what's the point of even having a shake?
It's not broken. They don't want to clean it.
Oh wait, it's March, isn't it? They have the Shamrock Shakes now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one
They clean the
McDonald's.
machine.
No, they don't.
Well, tell me that I want one.
Let's be honest. No, they don't.
Stop it.
There's like one McDonald's somewhere near here that still does
You're
the
gonna go to
Shamrock
order-
Shake.
It was
You're going to go to order one, and then they're going to be like, "Oh, our shake machine is down."
Yeah, of course.
So what happens if they actually take the entire McDonald's away?
I can't believe this. There's no damn nacho fries.
This is gonna gloss over what I just said.
Hmm.
Oh, my nacho fries.
MG.
What?
Where would they close it down at? Like every single one
Entirety
of
of
them?
Russia.
Or-
The entirety of Russia.
They pulled out of Russia?
Yep. McDonald's is no longer there, and there was like a big dude that was chaining himself to the door. Wants to reopen the bloody thing because he needs his Big Mac.
I can understand the pain.
Well, lots of companies are pulling out.
And they're going to continue to do that, I'm sure.
I gotta say, I
read
like
something
my
that Papa
McDonald's
John's
breakfast.
is not doing that.
What, babe?
I said I thought I read earlier that Papa John's Pizza was not pulling out.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. I don't like that guy.
No, he's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
No.
No.
I don't like his pizza either. I ate it for the first time when I moved out here, and it got me sick. So
Huh. Well, maybe it's a good thing he doesn't get out of the country, right? So that'll
Yeah.
teach him. Problem is, it's always the civilians that get the problems.
Mm-hmm.
why is there no nacho fries?
Oh my goodness.
I was just gonna put it in context, you know, first world problems.
Look, I haven't eaten today. Don't call me for a problem. They're really good. Have you ever had them? No. So don't tell me. They come with cheese. They come with cheese. They come with
No,
this
they only have
liquid.
nacho.
No, they come with this liquid gold cheese that you could drink. It's so good.
They only have nacho poutine here.
That's not the same thing as nacho fries.
I'm just joking. They have nacho fries.
Oh, I'm gonna. All right. Hi, Charlie Girl.
All right. Let's watch this thing then.
What am I gonna eat? Bum bum bum
Just real world police, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell by their song.
Yeah.
Look at how terrified she is, this poor girl.
Okay, what happened now?
I have a resident who I can't accept his rent. He's under eviction, and he lives in 6305.
Okay.
And he came in, cornered me in my office.
She's trembling.
Yeah.
I told him I gave him the lawyer information via email. I told him, please just leave. And he chased me up here and chased me in there, and finally
Chased her.
Was the officer's door, and he went towards his apartment.
Okay.
But I'm incredibly uncomfortable that he's going to come back. And
Oh.
today, tomorrow, later. He knows what car I drive.
Okay.
She is terrified.
Raymond Scott,
Yeah.
he's known as Benzino.
Okay. All right, let's see. What part you say you live at now again?
6305. It's in building 2.
Let's count how many times he does that. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
sure
don't drink.
what it
Don't take a
is.
shot.
Just,
He'll die.
I don't want to make him angry.
And you informed him of the
He knows. He doesn't
Eviction notice?
understand. He doesn't understand. He hasn't paid rent since May. He thinks because of the COVID crisis, I don't
Pause.
evict him, but we're not.
He hasn't paid rent since May. And this is taking place when?
October.
No, July. It says 7/13.
Oh, it said in the description it was October.
Okay, well.
Or maybe that's when they tell them not to interact with them.
But it's like
Yeah, 7/13 right here.
This is a very, very upper class type place. These are huge, gorgeous apartments, and it's not the type of place where you can not pay your rent and say, well, the COVID crisis. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
CARES Act property.
And y'all have begun the eviction process? Where are you in that process? If you don't know?
The court, it's in the hands of my eviction companies, so it's all been filed, and the courts have to just pick dates and come out.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you already took over
And we have a
everything?
policy, you can't be filed on more than once. In March, he was filed on, and he knew he could never be filed on again.
Okay. So basically you came in, you let them know like, hey, you know.
Well, he yelled at me on the phone first, and I told him all this on the phone, and then he came in and came to my office door to yell at me some more.
What was some of the stuff you were saying?
You're a crazy bitch, you can't do this, COVID, fuck you, I don't care about you, you can't do this.
Do you know who I am? You're racist.
Which is ironic, but.
Well, I'm gonna try to get in contact with him. You say you're walking?
He likes to take a shopping cart from Publix and abandon it in the building after he undoes his groceries.
Wow.
Okay. What did you say? What's the apartment number again now?
6305.
6305. Okay. All right.
You can take the kid out of the project.
You want me to tell him or just?
Project
He's
out of the
not
kid.
in the office. He's not welcome in the office. He can communicate via phone.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think, 'cause we can't really do CT just because he's, I guess, is still, well, no, because they haven't served him yet.
Yeah,
what's
and that's
tricky.
fine. Like, I don't, that's fine. I
That's
just
what's
want him to please stay out of our office and to not, and I mean, I have residents in the conference room that were exposed to this. I have a prospect on the tour who was exposed to this. I need him to keep it over there.
And 6311?
At 6305.
6305. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow. Just can't get that right.
Oh no, that's
You should be able to use your emergency, but I can give you a phone if you
Yeah, can you talk? So
They should be in the.
I'll bring it right back.
So.
I really appreciate it. You stay put that back with you, okay?
funny Irish. So yeah, now I don't know where he's going, but he goes through here and ends up outside. I don't know why he didn't just walk up.
Huh?
He's still around.
We're trying to go to the house. It's gonna be
Look at this place, by the
when I got
way.
to it with Toronto and Lynn.
Those are the apartments.
That guy? Yeah. He lives
Wow.
right over here. Yeah, he lives up here.
Yeah. It's a nice place. Manicured lawns, everything.
Tell you a little bit about it.
This is
how
all
they-
their place.
Well, they get ready to evict him. So
They control these buildings?
Yeah. So he's behind on rent because I guess he tried to fit the COVID. So he's behind on rent. So obviously he came in and was like, you know, stupid bitch, you can't do this to me, because he's known that she's in the process of getting evicted. Right. He hasn't been served with anything yet. All she wants is for him to stay out of the office.
So we're CTing him?
Huh?
We're going to CT him?
But here's the thing,
Well, you
though.
can't, he's on the...
Yeah, we can't CT him because, you know, he's saying, though, like, any communication he needs can be done via telephone. But she's just like, I'm just scared he may come back today or tomorrow, you know.
So you want to go talk to him?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him. 6305.
All right.
Where
He's at 6305?
Where your, let me see.
Yes!
Let me make sure the address is...
And he's
We'll just
going
walk
back
up
to
there.
check it again. What is wrong with them? They can't grasp what apartment number it is.
6101 100. Be advised, we'll be real 3411 Jordan Drive, apartment 6.
You'd think someone with that bad a short-term memory wouldn't have become a cop.
Or maybe, don't they all have those little pads they keep in their pocket?
Yeah.
Write down! It got me. How many times? Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you should scream.
I know.
411 Jordan Drive, apartment 6305.
We got it right. Thank God.
EST 60, stand by until I get there. Oh, God.
Now he's just gonna walk around aimlessly for some reason.
Hey, let's just go way up in the corner.
Yeah, they're gonna wait for him. He's not around. These guys are great. They were gonna talk to him and everything. These guys are amazingly cool. And here it is.
Why are we going to interact with this dude?
Basically came to leasing office. Just want to make contact with him. He already has an eviction notice.
That's the asshole.
She filed and put an eviction notice. He hasn't been served with anything yet. But due to the nature, she said that based on the phone, he was just like, he hadn't paid rent since like May. That's why he's getting evicted. And he was just like, you punk bitch, you can't do this to me. And she said he came down.
So he did all this over the phone?
No, listen.
He had a phone, but then he came down to the office and was like, you know, why are you doing this to me? You know, so she was just
No,
like,
he chased her. God damn, I hate these people.
She's like, I don't know if he'll come back today or tomorrow, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, we'll try to go make contact with him and see if we can.
Tell him she's
You know who
terrified.
this is?
Yeah.
Okay. If he did not break the law, like damage something, we're not going to get ourselves into a position where one of us could end up getting this stuff flipped around on us, which is what he's known to do. So tell me what law he violated that necessitates us going to talk to him.
So no, he didn't violate. I mean, law is just I just want to just talk to him, just try to keep him away from her. That's all. Simple conversation.
But he rents at this place,
Mhm.
whether
Well-
whether or not he has been evicted yet.
Okay.
He still has legal right to go in the office, right?
Oh my God! What an asshole!
Trespass notice.
If this was your daughter, you wouldn't be saying that.
Protective order.
Yeah.
She just don't like him in there because he's an a-hole.
Well,
No,
he
he threatened
yelling at
her.
and, you know.
Okay. But it's not something you witnessed.
No, not something I witnessed. No.
Okay. So again, why are we putting ourselves in a position where we want to go interact with somebody that we know
Pause.
can cause us problems?
This is the type of cop I will never back up. This is the guy who's there for the paycheck to put his 20 in and retire. He's not there for the greater good. He didn't become a cop to help society or people in general. He's there to do the least amount of work he has to do to get through.
Yeah.
Is that to cover his own ass?
disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting.
We call that a coward.
He is a coward. He's a punk bitch, is what he is. He's disgusting. If that was his daughter who called the cops for protection, so they're there to do, protect us. It's what we're taught. If it was his daughter that called and Benzino was doing that to her, he'd be all over it. But right, it's somebody else's daughter, so you don't give a fuck. I hate him.
The entire sentence of why are we putting ourselves into a position of that is your job.
Exactly. If you didn't want that, you should not have become a cop. You run towards the sound of gunfire. You're going to run away from a man's bark? Come on. He's not even a real man. I'm sorry. Right, Pedro, he's an empty uniform. This is I will always back the blue until I see this. This is a bad cop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I didn't know he can call his calls. I mean, I've heard about him before with Wynn and Serrano, but
right.
I mean, I figure make contact and talk with him just to try to.
Yeah, your job.
Did either of you run him to see if he was wanted?
No.
Well, I did. He's not wanted, but he has a very extensive, very long history of confronting the police. He's clearly violent.
So you're afraid of him?
That's something that we need to deal with right now.
You are a coward, sir.
Probably just give him a phone call in with phone or something, try to talk to him.
Why do we?
You can see the other officer being baffled
He
at
is
this reaction.
trying so hard to do his job. This is the black cop.
She's saying she feels unsafe.
Yeah, but he's his superior, and he's like, "How the hell did you get those bars?"
Yeah. Right. You know. So does she want him criminally trespassed from the office? If so, she needs to come and do it.
Wow.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
He is a fucking piece of shit.
You know.
It's not an option.
She's terrified.
Again, is there a reason that we need to go
You
contact?
should feel like a punk little
apparently not, I
shit
guess.
that your lowers the guys lower than you are bigger men.
Then she needs to call us, and we will come as quick as we can.
As quick as
But
we
we
can.
are not going to put ourselves into a position. And my camera's still going, and I'm recording. I have no problem making these decisions.
No,
because you're a piece of shit.
And I'm not saying you are, but I do not want to see any of us get hemmed up because she doesn't
You're a
feel
coward.
safe. Did she say that he threatened her?
Yes.
Physical threat, not being an a-hole.
No.
Because I feel threatened that we deal with people all the time that are not the nicest people in the world.
You mean I'll just go talk to her. No, I mean, I'd rather just tell her, hey, if he's come,
Understand, I think you're doing the right thing, but in this situation, we need to err on the side of caution.
Side cowardice.
Yeah.
I hope he got dressed down by somebody.
Because I can guarantee you, in this climate, he will try to bait one of us into doing something.
Hell, things going on right now.
And if you can't handle it, go away. Let them.
That's
them
it.
Hold up.
Marshal service comes in service.
This man is in the wrong line of business.
Yeah, absolutely.
How the hell did he even get those bars
I
on
don't
his,
get
on
it.
his sleeve there?
You know how he played the game. He kissed the right ass, and he was probably a blue falcon, he's not a good cop. He's good at being a cop. See what I'm saying? He knows how to follow the rules and do everything. Like he's the type who's like, well, John didn't do this, this, and this. You know what Blue Falcon is?
No.
Explain it.
Anybody? Oh God, why did I even bring it up? So it's like when you're in the academy, or it happens in the military too. It's the guy who wants to be teacher's pet so bad, he'll report everybody for every little infraction. Yeah.
Basically, the guy who doesn't have your back.
He does it to get ahead. He does it to get ahead. This guy did that kind of thing probably. That's why he became a sergeant. That's how he became a sergeant. By kissing ass, doing his reports right away, like all that technical stuff. Not by being a good cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows how to go along to get along, yeah. So,
yeah, pretty much.
He's just not a good cop, yeah.
The other officers are still baffled at his behavior as well.
Because
like,
they're good cops.
Yeah, what are you doing? What is this
It's
covering
gotta
our
be-
own asses shit?
It's gotta be shit when you come in and your superior is so inferior to you. Just saying.
Yeah.
So they go back and they lie to this lady because of him. And so yeah, you could. I hated watching that personally. So go ahead.
Yeah.
I failed to take into account what's going on right now.
It's not a problem. That's why I came out here. All right. Thank you, guys. Good job.
Yeah, they did a good job. They tried to.
Well, it was clear that the responding officer didn't listen to the lady and certainly didn't relay the proper information.
No, I don't think. I don't think she did a great job of explaining it either. She's terrified though. He should have expressed that.
It wouldn't have made a difference to that sergeant anyway.
No, absolutely not. It wouldn't have. I remember them making contact with Benzino though. Don't you? He was in there screaming about her.
Yeah,
Or
they
was that a different
had.
time?
That was a different time. That was before.
Hey guys, we'll meet again. How's everybody today?
Yeah, he's been there before.
Who
Okay.
you talk to? You do? Okay. Hey, with interaction and stuff like that, I mean, did he threaten you? Is my concern.
He believes that I am personally evicting him, and he blames me for
No, well,
the situation, but he did not threaten me.
Okay,
He
that's.
just said.
And I'm not. No.
She's-
If I was in your shoes, I would get ticked. But I gotta
I'm just
go.
uncomfortable because he knows what I
Totally
have,
understand that
and
too.
He seems like the kind of guy that kind of has a snap reaction.
Yeah, he is.
I've seen him on TV. I've seen interactions.
We're gonna limit our interaction with him just because of COVID. It's just not worth
That's
it.
fine.
making
What?
it a Thing and all of us being on media.
That's fine.
What we'd like to do though, if he comes back in, kindly ask him, hey, telephone calls with you only, please. Please step out of the office. You're not welcome in here right now. If that's how you feel, just be polite about it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, to say, he comes back in, or if you guys did try that, by all means, he comes back in, you call 911. Just tell him, police, you're no longer welcome in
He
here.
just lied to her.
And I had to exit because he wouldn't exit.
Yes, Pam. He lied to her.
Okay, if that's the case, then you just go ahead and call us and we'll come right away. Okay?
That must be the other time we're thinking of that they made contact.
Yeah, I
They
guess
go
so.
back in. Yeah.
Just kind of let you know, you're just gonna have people like this, they're gonna react like this.
12111. Just make him angrier and then retaliate more.
What's the timeline on the eviction?
It's pending court. It's in the courts.
3855 Beeford Highway, 3855
Just wait on the
Beeford
courts to see
Highway.
it, serve them, and move on from there.
Right, Sally? They're all over the media now.
Reference a white female wearing a black shirt and white shorts.
Pause.
blonde hair, carrying a
Just, yeah.
What's it say? This is eviction. Plaintiff, recovered. against. Not
Almost
he owed
10 G's in the
10
hole.
grand, guys.
Yeah, a couple months.
Fuck.
Plus court costs and 6.25% interest per annum shall accrue
Oh
hereafter.
my god.
So it's just going to keep adding up. Although this order is not appealable, the defendant files a notice of appeal. So he can't. Oh no, in the event.
Fast forward to the video of him. I'm sick of them lying there. Yeah, there it is. There.
What did that say? Pork face? Pork
Yeah.
fried rice face.
That's what he calls the cop.
What the hell of an insult.
Up, he gave me a warning. He gave me a warning. It was never a warrant. It was never a warrant. He gave me a warning, you. I got you. Oh, yeah, I got. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. False arrest and harassment. I got you. 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 No. There was a warning. But yeah, it's all right. Take me. Take me. Go ahead, take me. Take me.
He is.
They are. Is that what you call it? Is that what you say to your daddy?
There was a warning. It wasn't a warning.
Explain this to me,
It was
though.
a warning.
Boss. You gotta stop it when we're talking.
What's with the repetition? I've seen it in so many
Yeah.
videos.
Take me.
The repetition.
Take me. Take
I got you. 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 What the hell is he just broken?
Yeah. Very much so. It's ridiculous.
That's his rapper coming out in him.
Right?
Oh, maybe he needs to
rapper.
not quit his day. Well, I was gonna say job. Does this cretin have a job, or is he
Not
just
anymore. He's a D-list. No, he's a
Not
Z-list
anymore.
celebrity.
And he's a prima donna too.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know who this idiot is. By the
He
way,
thinks he was big at one time because he ran a magazine called The Source.
How the hell
So
did he
he
run
was
a
big at one
magazine?
time
Can't
because of the
read.
magazine.
And then Love and Hip Hop.
But and then he did Love and Hip Hop, and then he's a wannabe rapper, and he's mad because he's not that big
In his mind, he's
the
a
rap
legend.
game.
Yeah.
also he's
Right.
drooling. I'm just saying.
Well, look at
Yeah.
him. He's gross.
He's drooling. He's literally is drooling. I
He
mean,
thinks he's somebody, and that's
Where is he out of? Where does he? Is he in
He's
LA?
yeah.
Yeah.
He hates Eminem
New
because he's
York.
white. He's
Huh.
racist. Okay, yeah.
he hates
And he's a
Eminem.
better rapper. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
funny.
'Cause
I've
he's
heard of
white.
Eminem. I've
He
never
has
heard of
beef
this
with
fucking
Eminem.
chooch.
Go
Does
ahead.
Eminem know?
Yeah.
I've only heard of Benzino
that
because of
seems like a really valid question. If this is such a nobody, does he even know this guy? It's like, I have beef with you. Who the hell are you even?
No, he was legitimately somebody that
See,
he
the
would have
Source
heard of.
used to be
It was a thing for
the
a while.
Source used to be the magazine that he had was. I'm gonna quit talking.
What? What, Nicole? Nicole, what is she doing?
Never mind. Never
What's
mind.
wrong, man? We were all listening to you. Are you getting?
No,
Are you?
I was
Are
being
you
cut
hearing us?
off.
By who? Nobody was talking but you, man. Swear to
No,
God.
I was. Everybody was talking.
Well, you got to keep in
Anyways,
mind
the
that
Source
streaming
was
has.
a
Okay,
rapper-
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm
I'm
done.
sorry, I just cut you off now. So the problem is
There's a
streaming does have a
lag.
bit of a delay. I
Yeah,
have like a
not
1
used to
second
that.
delay towards you guys. So
Because of
you
the
got to keep it in mind.
distances between us, he hears us after we start talking. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you got to get used to that. But you're new at it. You'll get it. Go ahead.
I'm good. Did you hear that?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Right.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I knew it. I knew I didn't have a one. I ain't done nothing. They gave me a fucking warning. I got upstairs in my house. I could have been gave it to you. Stupid motherfucker. Jackie Chan. Stupid. Stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid.
He belongs in a cage. Wow, that's racist. He's a racist bitch.
Yeah, he is.
That's all he can do is sit in a cage and scream racist remarks.
There's a real winner.
He should be very used to that vantage point, looking through bars. Really, the only time you ever hear of him lately, for the past decade, really, is when he's getting arrested. Maybe he's just maybe he does it on purpose. I don't know.
Maybe he's just not very good at other stuff.
Oh my god. NCR News Network. The white girl from Teen Witch can rap better than him.
Teen Witch. Take that.
Stop that. Yeah,
Stop
that's
that,
funny.
yeah.
It was a warrant. It turns out he did have a warrant. He keeps saying it's not, but it turns out there was a warrant. Yeah.
I know the number one rapper he fears to battle.
Who dat?
Rebecca Black.
Who dat?
Friday.
Oh, stop it. How do you
He's
even know
afraid
that
of her.
name?
He
How
wouldn't
do you
even
even
dare.
know that name?
Because it's a meme. I know all the memes. She is literally a meme.
Damn. You guys are weird. But yeah.
It's not that we like it. It's that it's a meme. It's a funny haha. No?
Okay.
Must be a Dutch thing.
But yeah. So that's
We do have Fridays. That's true.
You sure?
That's what I was talking about. It's disgusting when the cops are afraid of, I don't know, disenfranchised little wannabe somebody.
Let's be honest here. The sergeant is not a cop. He's just a uniformed police impersonator.
Yeah, I just
Jeremy.
It's terrible that
He's a Jeremy DeWitt on a payroll.
You should get Jeremy DeWitt and him together. He could go, Sergeant.
Sarge! I want to see a lieutenant.
But so like the one thing though that I'm not good with is that then the one cop did lie to her.
Yeah.
About we're not going to talk to him because of COVID. That makes no sense. Stand 10 feet away.
Now I'm not defending him, but his superior put him in a fucking shitty situation.
Absolutely.
Position. I wouldn't want to be that guy. I definitely wouldn't be lying to the poor lady, but
I would tell him my sergeant won't let us talk to him.
See that
Fuck
dickhead
him.
over there? He said we can't do shit.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go. Thank you for letting me on. This feels weird.
Thank you for letting me on your
That was
channel.
weird.
This is I don't know how to leave because it's awkward.
It's real simple. You just say your bye-bye and then you go.
Okay, well, bye. I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Thanks
You're
for
still here.
having me. Shut up. I'm saying goodbye. Damn.
Bye.
You
Is it
do
going to be a
talk
Brainy
over
Beaver
people.
outro? Yes,
You're
I do.
rude.
No, I'm doing it on purpose now.
I know. Yeah, but so yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Gonna go back to sleep now.
All right.
Bye. Love
See ya.
y'all.
Sweep.
Bye.
Talk to you later, Nicole.
I thought she would never leave. Oh, shit. She's still here.
Shit.
You're rude.
Bye. Love you.
All right. So yeah, you know what? I'll tell a quick story. So I had dinner with a cop on Monday. Me and my friend went out for dinner with a couple guys we know from the town and like old friends kind of thing. One became a Vancouver cop. And I asked him if he'd ever had any run-ins with any sovereign citizens. He's like, oh yeah, just one. This guy chased me all over town, fingering me, swearing at me, etc., etc. When I confronted him, I was wearing all my SWAT gear, so he knew I was a cop. And basically, the guy was like, "You don't know me," and he goes back, "Well, you don't know me." And the guy's like, "Oh my," and he starts spouting all this sovereign citizen crap, and then he's like, "Oh, my wife has cancer. You don't know what's going on with my family," and he's like, "You don't know what's going on with my family." So I don't know. They went back and forth for a little bit, but yeah, apparently the guy was quite the character.
I did notice that you say he was fingering the cop.
Ah, thank you. I thought I heard it.
That's
So-
what we say in Canada.
Wait a minute.
Well, I had it in that one video where the guy was fingering the cop as well, you know, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Is that a thing? Some Canadians say it's not a thing though. So it's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's
Stunting,
maybe
right?
it's a local thing.
You get put on a list for that shit here. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Giving
Can't
the
just-
finger. There we go.
Flipping him off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Mike knows what I'm talking about.
Anyways.
Do you at least
Yeah.
apologize when you finger someone?
All right.
It's the wrong choice of words, and we're never gonna let it go.
All right.
dear.
Well, let's watch the end of this video.
See, I know how to make things awkward, Paul. You
No,
still
I-
want me on the show with Creaky?
So once again, my brain's got like 3 or 4 different ways it wants to jump with that, none of which I can say here. So I'm sorry.
I know. I have that effect on people.
It's not just you. My brain's rather smooth, and it just goes to Anyway, the video, right? Let's do this.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Pull me out for no reason, and then up. It's not a warning. It's a warning. They gave me a warning. I had no insurance. He gave me a warning. I never had to go to court.
Oh God, we want a microphone clipping again. Jeez.
Yeah, it's impressive that he can peek the microphone that's in front of the vehicle from the back seat.
I got you, Jackie Chan.
He's a loud bastard.
You did say Jackie Chan before.
Yeah.
Tell your mother something. Your mother and
Okay.
I got you.
You got him. He got you.
Yep.
It's a warning. You can't give a bench warrant for a warning. Sir, I need
Sir? Hold up. Just 1 second. He just said sir.
Yeah.
After that entire rant of complete racism, disrespect, not normal behavior, to put it mildly, he says sir.
He's rolling up on the precinct right now. It's in sight. So he's like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Well, you know, you can tell he was raised right? Just
Yes,
look
he,
at how he
he,
talks.
he actually, calls him sir. That is the most disingenuous sir I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of those disingenuous sirs.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
He does
Oh,
look
but this-
really small, though. I know that this is an SUV they got him in, and I know that the seats they put in the backs of those are just the plastic. They're a little bit lower, but his shoulders are like 2 or 3 inches below the window line. So he's got to be a homunculus or something. He's small.
So you're telling us he needs to seat
Yeah, he's
racer?
like 5'4".
He needs a booster or a potty squatty or something, man. I mean, come on.
5'4", what's that?
I don't know, 160 centimeters?
That's tiny.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's so angry.
Wait a minute. I'm only 5'1". Are you saying that short people are angry?
Oh. Have
fuck.
you ever encountered high shelves? I saw this video once about. I saw one of these videos with a short girl in a supermarket, and she was like, trying to get something from the top shelf, and big dude walks up. He's like, takes the stuff she wants, and she's like all happy, like, oh hey, thanks for helping me, and just walks off with the stuff.
See, I get that, like, because I'm
That's happened to me
6'3",
before.
and I get that at the grocery store all the time. I'll go into, and it's always, and I look like the way I look I got long hair and a beard, and usually look pretty angry. And like little old ladies are just like, "Can you?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah! What do you?" They're always so grateful. I love it. But I like because I just it's always just the little old ladies that will approach me and do that, and everybody else is like, "You're gonna eat my kids. Stay the fuck away from me."
All right, we got 30 seconds more of this jackass. I guess we'll get through it.
Why'd you just admit you made a mistake? Duh. I knew this was harassment because I was black. I knew it. You just wanted to arrest me. I knew it. You f***ed up.
He's black? Huh.
Yeah, that's the whole reason he was pulled over, apparently, right?
I didn't even notice he was black. I thought he just had a tanned complexion. No, seriously, that's not a joke. I was like, he's black. I kind of see it now, but really?
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna go with?
He likes to play the old race card.
While shouting vile Asian racist terms.
Yep.
Oh
Thanks.
my god. There's no self-reflection on these people, right?
No. Self-awareness, 0.
So sorry, I missed the super chat. Hank's Corner member for 8 months Avenger said, "Those are not your fries, AMG." He said AMC. I assume he meant AMG.
Nacho.
Nacho, yeah. The pun.
Yep.
Thank you for the pun, sir.
Never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, we don't do puns around here.
Right.
I actually had someone call me out on that. I mean, I tend to do a pun and then say that short soundbite, right? Someone in the comments, you did a pun, you're lying. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's the entire joke, mate. Welcome to the internet.
They missed the whole point of irony.
Irony is lost on a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
You get into the sarcasm and people actually think you're stupid. That's when you're elite level sarcastic.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself, though.
Is it working for you so far?
Each day it happens, my horns grow a few inches. See, now I use your what do you call it?
Imperial measurement. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not imperial. Imperial is our thing. You guys have to.
This is metric. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is imperial.
What the fuck just happened?
I just
heard was his horns grow.
As they call it in the United States, freedom units.
Yes.
Freedom units.
I think we lost Nicole.
The giggles are setting in. If anybody just showed up to the chat, you're here at the right time.
He said his horns grow. I'm so sorry.
Are you horn shaming me? How dare you?
Nicole, it's a medical condition. He has to go to the doctor once a month for that. Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta get him
What you're
clipped.
saying is you get hornier. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I am a horned knight.
I'm just...
My
Very
didn't
true.
even go there. I am slow.
Oh my god.
Charlie Girl says they're going to ask where your starch and ironing board are. That's not the kind of irony they're talking about.
What did I do? Metric seems to, yeah, Mike has a point there. Metric makes it seem bigger.
Or smaller. You can say you're only 150 and it's kilos and you're laughing. Oh, I just said another
Canadianism.
Yeah.
You did. I knew that one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you live in Michigan, so
Yeah.
You'd expect that.
Like I said, I got to drive south to get to Canada.
Oh yeah, right. Where
Windsor.
it comes around and yeah.
Yep. I got to go south to get to Windsor, which is baby Detroit anyway. So Windsor's kind of a shithole. No offense to anybody in the chat that's from Windsor. It's a lovely place.
You know what? I've heard that about it. Windsor. How many people live in Windsor?
Why? Hold up. If it's a shitty place, why is win in the word? Should be winning.
Call it Shitzer.
133,000 lovely people.
Shouldn't it be called
Really?
loser?
Loser? I don't know. It's Canadian. I didn't name it. Why are you asking me this? I don't fucking know.
It's well across the border, eh?
Yeah. It's in a different country. I'm not even allowed back in Canada. They said the last time when they kicked me out, like, you know what? Don't come back. Okay. Fuckers.
So I'm looking at your avatar, Radical, and so when your horns get bigger, do they touch?
They curl like a ram's.
The bendy bit doesn't grow.
Fuck, we broke her again.
Well, she asked.
Yes, Charlie girl. Detroit is also a shithole. It's not getting any better.
I once walked past a moose and the moose was eyeballing me.
Yeah, I watched a thing on Detroit, and someone had bought a house there in like 1968, and it was right before like a riot or something. And it was like 1993 until the house was worth as much again as it was in 1968.
Yeah, the race riots were in, I can't remember if it was 68 or 9. Obviously, I wasn't alive. I'm not that old.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was the National Guard was called in. They were getting ready to roll out the howitzers and shit. It was a pretty big deal.
Crazy.
But yeah, Detroit's a funny place, man. I don't know if I talked about it last time I was on your guys' stream, but like you can hit up a neighborhood on the west side and you know, the nice houses, nice lawns. You go 2 blocks and then an entire block is just burned out, you know, houses, shells. And then you go another couple blocks in and there's a whole nother fucking neighborhood of really nice, you know, 100-year-old little brownstones, cute houses. It's a weird dichotomy of a city.
Yeah, parts of Vancouver are a little like that. You know, you go like 2 blocks and it's nice, and then you go, you know, 2 blocks the other way, and it's like total Skid Row, terrible, like drugs everywhere. You know, yeah. Caucasian Sensation, member for 11 Months Mutant, says, "Hey everyone, haven't seen you all in a bit."
Welcome back.
Congratulations.
True. I haven't seen you in a while.
Welcome, I mean.
Congratulations.
That was a little out of place. I don't know why I said that.
That clicked in my head, but I didn't understand it until Raj said something. That's weird. I must be tired or something.
Hey, you're back.
I am known for saying things.
Yeah. Hey, you're back. Congratulations.
Hey, you're back. Bye.
Yeah.
You're back. Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm tired.
I'm still can't get over the horns.
Somebody needs to animate that. That'd be, yeah. And then send it to Nicole. She'll be disabled for like 3 hours.
Someone needs. Do they still have Flash animation, Radical, or is that a thing of the past?
It's Adobe made something new.
Okay, whatever it is, they need to make one, but you and Radical.
They have Adobe Animator. That is kind of the new version of Flash. Flash is no longer allowed because it's not safe to use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Newgrounds. Remember Newgrounds?
Yeah, it is using HTML5 now. But I just have one question. Does it sound like this when my horns grow? I mean, I'm curious now.
Well, when you
Are
tell
you
a
asking us? It's your horns, for fuck's sake.
I am usually not awake.
Rajiko's horns only grow when he tells a lie.
That's when he did puns.
Pinoka Raj.
Pinoka Raj.
Reg Nokio.
Yeah, Raj Nokia. Everything is Raj and there's something out. How dare you, you silly Canadian man? You just turned everything around. The entire world doesn't make sense anymore.
Dogs and cats living together.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everything is Raji, you know, and now it's all of a sudden Pinocchio Raj. He broke the internet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like Raja Rex, Raja Cow.
Who do we call to fix it?
The internet police?
So sick, I guess.
Did you say the internet boys? Is that what you said?
No, the internet police.
Oh, I thought you said the internet boys. I'm sorry.
It's probably a thing somewhere.
That could be like a crappy super.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Could be like a crappy superhero.
I don't find that a trustworthy voice though.
Probably a DC superhero. Sounds lame. Oh,
Internet
Marvel.
boy.
AMG's not in here anymore. I probably shouldn't cap on DC, so I don't have any backup.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have Daredevil, right?
I like Marvel.
It's like the black Cape Crusader or something.
Hey, Disney Plus I just got the email from today. They have the Netflix series, the Marvel Netflix series, available to stream on there now, like Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica, Luke Cage, all of them.
What do you mean, Batman? That's the guy in the red suit, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. He uses his blindness to see stuff.
Mhm.
That's strange.
Yep.
It's too bad AMG is not here. She hates it when I do that. I mean, I find the names confusing because Batman should be Daredevil and Daredevil should be Batman. Doesn't make any sense that they have different names. They have the opposite name of what they are.
Well, you can't even take it up with Stan Lee anymore, so sorry.
Excelsior.
Yeah,
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Although he didn't come up with Batman, he came up with was it him or Kirby that came up with Daredevil? Now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck, where's Tina? She would know.
She would know.
Yeah.
Hey, trans girl.
And she's probably disappointed that you don't know.
I am a disappointing person, so you'll figure that out.
No, you're not. No, you're
I
not.
kind of want to contact M. Benz, you know, the old school flat earther. He has gone into DC Comics now. I already schooled him on everything DC Comics in my video. Really funny that. But I would love to see a debate between AMG and him.
M. Ben sounds like a medical condition you get from surfacing too fast while you're scuba diving.
I'm just constantly reminded of Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, yeah. True enough.
Wait, that video we watched with that dude that was raging, what was his name? Benzino? No shit.
Yeah.
That's another slang for Benz. Mercedes-Benz. That was what rap group did the
Used to have
Cypress
them in
Hill?
his videos all the time.
Yeah. I used to work on them. I fucking hate Mercedes-Benzes.
Yeah, well, it's they're big in certain communities, including the ones Benzino, I guess, frequented.
Not fun.
There's
German
a lot of-
engineering is different.
Yeah, there's a lot of old white dudes that like them too.
Why they gotta be
Over
old
here,
white?
it's the Turkish men who like to drive around. Usually, when you see an old school '80s Mercedes, it's driven by a Turk.
Okay, well that's oddly specific.
No, it's a thing. They love the Mercedes.
Well, the big bodied, the S classes, right?
I don't know. It's just the old 90s and late 80s bands, Mercedes bands.
See, you say old, and then you say 90s and 80s, and you've lost me. I've got 4 cars here. One of them's my truck, which is a 2011. All the other cars are 1960 and 1964, and old means different things to different peoples. But I know what you're talking about. It's the S-Class, the big body Benz that people want.
Yeah.
But the 90s, was like the 80s and 90s. Those were like the big square bodied. It was like a dictator car type thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you expect to see Fidel Castro and little flags on the fucking fenders.
No, Saddam.
I was just about to say, little flags.
Yeah.
But yeah, they tend to ride around in their Mercedes, and then they start honking their horns when their football team wins.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't get a Mercedes.
What's wrong with the Mercedes?
I mean, if you lived in Germany, it'd be one thing. But getting parts for that shit here in the States is expensive, and they're complicated to work on, and
Yeah, well, we got Germany next door, so.
Yeah, you lucked out.
Apparently, because of COVID here in this country, at least, you can't get auto parts worth a damn. Everything's stuck at the border and stuck at the ports, and
the chips are no longer.
The chip shortage. Well, see, because I'm in Detroit, so I hear about it because the big 3 are here.
Yeah.
The chip shortage really, really fucked over a lot of big companies.
Yeah, people can't get their headlight modules, so they're like stuck for 6 months waiting, so they don't have headlights. Like you can't drive a car without headlights.
Well, I mean, you can.
Well, not safely, not at night. So you're gonna have to basically take that car off the road.
Well, if you got duct tape and a flashlight, you'll be just fine, right?
Oh yeah, the cops love that kind of stuff.
The article just asked, what does Putin ride in? Well, it's either a Trabant or a Lada.
I had a Lada. Niva. I think as far as I knew, it was the only one in Michigan, possibly the only one in the country.
Is that the bigger 4-wheeler?
It's the tiny little 4-wheeler. It's a very, very small, compact car that was 4-wheel drive. I actually got it from a dude in Canada because it was like an 81 or an 82 or something. Excuse me. And it wasn't necessarily legal to have here because of crash and, restrictions for crashes and emissions and shit like that. But I got it across the border.
The wrong bumper, probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like the Golf GTI, which is like a classic, pretty nippy car, and you guys have the Rabbit or something.
Yeah.
What is? I've seen that. I mean, why?
It's a vibrator.
Oh well, shit.
Well, we're talking. Well, I mean, if you drive fast enough, it vibrates, I guess. But
imagine if Volkswagen did make a toy like that.
VW.
No.
You got to get the Ferrari, I think, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Trans girl says Putin drives around in a Rolls Royce. Not kidding. It's armored as well.
I believe it.
Yeah. Caucasian sensation for $2 says I'm a diesel tech. Diesel and Mercedes suck ass.
Thank you.
You gotta always replace that diesel module or whatever the hell they're calling this shit on diesel Mercedes. I'm sure there's lots of stupid electronics.
What are you laughing for?
We broke Nicole again.
Yeah.
I didn't even say anything.
I think it's a carryover.
With a big engine in it.
I'm afraid to ask which rabbit.
It's not the one you want to know about.
Okie dokie then. Moving on.
Stephen Alley.
Yeah, hurt you. It's got a pull start. Jesus. I saw that movie. Wait, no, I didn't.
Steven Alley for $2 says, I had a lot of too. A lot of rust falling off my car.
I've been there.
Trolling.
No, you're not. Nobody saw it. Didn't happen.
Okay, Janice says, breathe, Nicole, breathe. I'm trying.
I'm trying to
Alright.
look for, names of sex toys so I can stop saying those because Nicole will explode.
Okay, in my defense, I was a manager at Spencer's. Okay. And that was one of the sections that I dealt with a lot. So
adult
you're
section.
not going to, yes.
You wouldn't want to take something back on warranty there. Jeez.
No, we do not give returns.
Right. All right. Well, we've been going almost 3 hours now. You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ambience kicking in. As you can see.
Really? Yeah.
Damn, I thought I shocked all y'all.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm just still looking for names.
I only found one, and that is indeed the rabbit, but it was a car. Not a tool.
Magical's trying to find names of
Dolphin.
sex toys, but he fell into a rabbit hole. Shit, was that a pun? Fuck me. Damn it.
Oh, maybe we need to get a rabbit for that.
I've got
All
a real
right.
bunny over there. He's scared right now. He gave me the look. Don't come near
Is
me.
it an Energizer bunny?
No, it's a lion head. He's cute, and his name is Earl of Hamburgers.
Earl of Hamburgers.
Yeah. He's royalty.
Yeah, he's also the Duke of Frankfurters.
Yeah, I guess he would be in that situation, wouldn't he?
I am not interested in that kind of thing, Irish stubborn girl, but hey. She wants to send me all kinds of links to that toy. And she's laughing her ass off. I already found it. It's a pink one I found. I don't know why it's called a rabbit, but I was looking for the VW Golf
little
and
rabbit
VW
here.
Rabbit. Oh! Well, now it makes sense. In a really strange way.
They have one called the Dolphin too. Just saying.
All
Why?
right. Well, on that note, be sure to tickle the bell and all the buttons around it.
With the
And we'll
rabbit.
see you.
With the fucking rabbit.
Oh, you walked into that, Tiffy.
Check out A Marvel Girl when we do stuff on this channel.
Oh, you got my outro down pat.
And we'll see you later. All right.
I should have been drinking for this one.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Love you. Bye. All right.